Here we go. How's it going, guys? And welcome to my Ecuador versus Germany and Curacao versus Ivory Coast World Cup Matchday 3 Group E Watchalong. The final match day in the groups for Group E. Germany already through. They have topped the group, 2 wins out of 2. But of course, Ivory Coast, Ecuador and Curaçao all still have opportunities to join them in the knockout stages. We've got about 8 minutes till kick-off. Well, no, 7 minutes till kick-off now. So I will go through the teams in both games. Starting off with Curaçao versus Ivory Coast. So for Curaçao, they've got Eloy Room in goal, who made 15 saves against Ecuador in the 0-0 draw. A back five they've gone with Fonville, Florinus, Obispo, Gary, and Brennett. Midfield 2 of Comenencia, who scored against Germany, the captain, Leandro Bacuna, and then his brother on the left, Janino Bacuna, Tahith Chong, ex-Man United on the right, and then up front, ex-Brighton striker, Jurgen Locadia. And for Ivory Coast, they're playing a 4-4-2. In goal for Fana, a back four of Operi, Diamande, Kusanu and Desiree Doué's brother Guela Doué at right back. Midfield 2, Ibrahim Sangare plays for Nottingham Forest, and Frank Kessie, the captain, in the midfield 2 as well. Yan Diamande on the left, Amad Diallo from Man United on the right, and then the front 2 of Ange Johan Boni, who plays for Inter Milan, and Nicolas Pepe. And for Ecuador, Germany, for Ecuador, they're playing a 3-5-2. In goal, Galindez, a back three of Piero Hincapié, who plays for Arsenal, William Pacho, who plays for PSG, and also Ordonez. Nilson Angulo, left wing back, who plays for Sunderland. I don't know if that's actually going to be his position because he's a left winger, but yeah, says on FotMob, Angulo left wing back. Right wing back, Yeboah. Midfield 3 of Franco, Vite, and captain and Chelsea midfielder Moises Caicedo. And then the front 2 of Lorenzo Plata and Enner Valencia, ex-West Ham United striker. And for Germany, I've got to say, I'm quite surprised with this team. They're pretty much going full strength, despite the fact they've already won the group and have won 2 out of 2. In goal, Manuel Neuer, David Raum left back, captain Joshua Kimmich at right back, centre-back partnership, Jonathan Tah and Antonio Rudiger. Midfield 2, Alexander Pavlovic and Lucas Nemecha. Jamal Musiala in the 10, Florian Wirtz on the left, Leroy Sané on the right, and up front, Kai Havertz. Incredibly, I mean, I don't know how, Dennis Undav is still not starting, even though he's got 3 goals and 2 assists in 2 games so far. It's ridiculous. And look, if he comes off the bench and scores, obviously, I mean, I'm not saying he's not doing well as an impact sub, he is, but surely the fact that he's done well as an impact sub in 2 games in a row, surely he deserves a start, especially the fact that Germany are already through. Like, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not saying Havertz has been bad this World Cup, but Undav has been one of the best players, if we're being totally honest. But yeah, those are the teams in the 2 games. On my monitor, I'm going to have Ecuador versus Germany, and on my phone, I'm going to have Curaçao versus Ivory Coast. Yeah, we have got a poll in the chat, which I put just before I came on screen. Who joins Germany in the knockout stages? Will it be Ivory Coast? Will it be Ecuador? Or will it be Curaçao? Yeah, I know obviously second and third could join Germany, but second 100% qualifies with Germany, and third place, we don't know yet. We'll find out at the end of the group stages. We have just got a subscriber to start the stream. Yeah, we were on 912, then went back down to 911, now back up to 912. So thank you guys so much. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the World Cup, but I've got to say we are massively on track for it. I think there's honestly a chance we could get to 1,000 by the end of the month, 100%. So if you haven't already, please do smash that subscribe button, and also like the stream and turn on notifications so that you never miss a future World Cup watch along. Chat is fairly active so far. Hello gents, good to see you. Like, sub and turn notifications on as soon as you're in, so you don't forget. Thank you gents, I appreciate it. Hey Frank and chat, how are we doing today? I'm great, mate. I'm great, Angus. Good to see you. Ready for these 2 games, and of course the 2 watch-alongs after. So we've got 3 double headers in a row. Looking forward to it. Doing good. My work day. Oh, hello Mike. Good to see you. My work day almost over, and the fact you're watching me while you're still at work is absolutely fantastic. So thank you so much. Oh yes, hello Nanzon. Good to see you, Nan. Yeah, Nanzon is here at the very start as well, which is fantastic. So yeah, let's get the Curaçao versus Ivory Coast game on. Yeah, there is a chance if Curaçao beat Ivory Coast, they're through, which is absolutely unbelievable, and I would love to see it. Do I think it's going to happen though? No, I don't, to be honest. But you just never know with the World Cup. Sup, Frank? Oh, hello, next forward. Good to see you, mate. Welcome to the stream. Hyped for another day of games. Of course we're hyped. We have to be hyped. It's the World Cup. But two games in the same stream for 3 watch-alongs in a row. What more could you ask for? Yeah, we've got Ecuador, Germany, and Curaçao, Ivory Coast now. Later on, midnight UK time, we've got Japan against Sweden and also Tunisia against the Netherlands. And then at 3 a.m. UK time, we've got Turkey against USA, USA, who are already through, and then Paraguay against Australia, which is a massive game in terms of who joins USA in the knockout stages. We've got 9 votes on the poll so far. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. 56% for Ivory Coast, who are currently second. 33% for Ecuador. Curaçao, 11%. One of you think Curaçao's going through? I mean, I would love to see it. There is a chance Curaçao do go through in third place, though, 100%. But the poll is literally based on who you think. I could have just said who finishes second, but you guys know what I mean when I say who joins Germany in the knockout stages. But yeah, I'm just hoping for a good game. Yeah, as long as we get a good game of football, what more can we ask for? Okay. So yeah, in terms, so as you could see on the screen, the current Group E standings: 4th Curaçao with 1 point, 3rd Ecuador with also 1 point, Ivory Coast second on 3 points, and then Germany first on 6 points. Germany are 100% through though, like 100% they are through, and they're already going to top the group. So to be fair, it does surprise me a little bit that they are not rotating a few players, like how Dennis Undav isn't starting. I know I've already mentioned it, but it's ridiculous. What more does the man have to do to start? It's absolutely incredible. It really is. But yeah, let's hope for a good game. I mean, if Curaçao get through, that would be one of the biggest upsets in World Cup history. Curaçao are the smallest country to ever play at a World Cup. They've got a population of 156,000 people, and they are potentially 90 minutes away from qualifying for the World Cup knockout stages. They do have to beat Ivory Coast, though. If they draw, it will not be enough. I mean, they could still finish third if Ecuador were to lose to Germany, but 2 points is not going to get you through, unfortunately, if you finish third. For some teams, 3 points might not be enough. That's the problem. But yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. But yeah, really looking forward to this. Hello, Aaron. Good to see you, mate. Go Mannschaft. Well, Mannschaft, aka Germany, are already through. So even if they lose this game, it literally does not matter. But yeah, so in terms of where are these games being hosted? Bloody hell. Let's have a look. There is the Ecuadorian manager, Sebastian Beccacetti, however you say his name. I'm not too sure, to be honest. And there is the Germany manager, Julian Nagelsmann. Undav doesn't need to start. Yeah, I see what you mean. Well, because obviously he's come off the bench in both games and done amazing. But like, surely if you do amazing off the bench in 2 games in a row, surely you deserve to start. That's just my opinion. I mean, you might disagree, but 3 goals and 2 assists. Has he got the most goal joint with Messi? He's got the most goal contributions in the World Cup so far. So I think it is quite harsh the fact that he's not starting. We are about to kick off between Ecuador and Germany any second now. And there we go. We are underway here between Ecuador versus Germany in Group E. Germany already through. For Ecuador, they need a big result in terms of qualifying for the knockout stages. And we are also close to getting kicked off here between Curaçao and Ivory Coast. Hello, Brady. Good to see you. Thoughts on Andre Brooks to Norwich? Really good signing. Really, really good signing. I don't know how you managed to get him. Like, I really don't. I thought, obviously, he's a good player for Sheffield United, and £9 million I think he spent on him, which is quite a lot considering he's only got 1 year left on his contract. But no, very good signing. I think he's going to do very well. You desperately needed a right winger as well. Right wing was one of your, arguably your weakest position on the pitch. So I think the fact that you've strengthened it with Andre Brooks, very good signing. Yeah, so the Ecuador-Germany game is taking place at the MetLife Stadium, which is the stadium that is hosting the 2026 FIFA World Cup final. And we have just got underway here between Curaçao and Ivory Coast. So, yeah, and it says it on the screen as well. Perfect. It's updating as it goes. Let's hope for about 2 hours of fantastic football and drama. We want the drama, especially as both games kick off at the same time. Kai Havertz can sub out at half-time. Yeah, I know. But, to be fair, this game for Germany, it doesn't mean anything. If they lose, they don't care. They've topped the group. Obviously, you want to finish on a win, but and what more does Undav need to do? So you're telling me if Undav... Oh, hang on. This could be a chance for Germany already. It's Florian Wirtz, and it's cleared away by Pacho. He won Player of the Season and Young Player of the Season last year at Sheffield United. Their fans are so mad. Yeah, if I was a Sheffield United fan, I'd be mad as well. He's a very good player. He's only 22 as well, and he's been at the club since he was 8. Yeah, I saw that in his farewell post on Instagram. That he's been at the club since he was 8 years old. So it's been a big part of his life. So the fact that he's moving, even though to be fair, Sheffield. Oh, hang on, chance here. Oh, what a start for Germany! And it's Leroy Sané, who I've got to say hasn't had the best tournament so far. Fairly struggled against Curaçao, but he's managed to score here inside 2 minutes against Ecuador, and Germany, who are already through to the knockout stages, get off to a flying start here in New York. Leroy Sané, who most people say is past his best, well, he's showing here that he's still got a little bit in the tank. Ecuador are not happy here, especially Moises Caicedo. I think they want a free kick here. Let's see here who's involved. It's Pavlovic. Oh, that might be... I don't know about that. Yeah, I think Pavlovic is a boot. It's a high boot, I think. Yeah, the problem with that is he gets the ball first, but then he catches him. But where else is he meant to put his foot? I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, to be fair, Wirtz plays it across to Sané. First time finish into the bottom left corner. No chance for the Ecuadorian goalkeeper. I'm still not 100% sure it's going to stand, though. The Ecuador player that went down, he's still down as well. Has it been given as a goal? No way has it been given as a goal. Really? What do you think, guys? Do you think that's a foul? He's kind of kicked it. It's a goal. The goal stands, and Germany have taken... Oh, have they? The ref just pointed to the centre circle, right? I believe so. Yeah, I think it is a goal. Leroy Sané makes it Ecuador 0, Germany 1 in New York. Who else have we got? Oh, hello, Ballum. Good to see you, mate. The other game is at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. The Philadelphia Stadium. That's it. Winning for Schlotterbeck. Oh, yeah, because Schlotterbeck's missing the rest of the World Cup, isn't he? Thank you for saying MetLife Stadium is hosting the World Cup final next month. I don't call this the New Jersey Stadium. Well, yeah, it says on FOTMob it's called the New York, New Jersey Stadium. But yeah, I call it the MetLife Stadium, yeah. Hi, good you. Yeah, I'm great, Ballum. Delighted that you can join me here. 911, what is your emergency? Frank thinks he's on 911 subscribers and getting to 1,000. Yes, but well, we're not anymore, Ballum. We started on 912. We've just got 2 subscribers. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. 914. We are 91.4% of the way to 1K, which is very close. Yes, 86 more subscribers. I very much doubt that we're going to get it by the end of tonight, but you just never know. But no, I mean, if we could get it by the end of the month, that would be fantastic. Man down, goal given, it seems. I'm really surprised. What do you guys think? Do you think that should be... I think it's a foul. You can't kick someone in the head. I know he gets the ball, but like... I'm not sure about that. It's a difficult one. Hang on, chance here for Ivory Coast. Good... Oh, bloody hell. Chance here for Ivory Coast. Good defending from Curaçao. As it stands in the group, Germany on 9 points, Ivory Coast on 4 points, Curaçao third on 2 points, Ecuador on 1 point. I've got to say, I've been very disappointed with Ecuador so far. I thought they were going to do quite well. I said they'd finish third and get out of the group. Obviously, lost to Ivory Coast, drew to Curaçao, and now losing to Germany. Ecuador have still not scored a goal at this World Cup yet. They are one of only a few teams to not... Are there any other teams who haven't scored at this World Cup yet? Even Iraq have, Uzbekistan have, Jordan have, Cape Verde have. Is there any other teams who haven't scored? There can't be a lot. Gotta say, off topic, this Lucozade is amazing. I love it. Robbery with a V. Hello, stream mate. Yeah, I think that's a robbery. I think that's a robbery as well. I really do. This referee is horrible. She talks to the players too much while refereeing. Seen her in MLS matches. Really? Yeah, I think as a referee, you don't want to be talking too much. You just let them get on with it. He's kicked him. Well, I know he gets the ball first, but like it's still a high boot. It is still a high boot, in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think, but yeah, it's a difficult one. MetLife Stadium is in New Jersey, not York City, not New York City at all. Really? Oh, is it not in New York? It says on FOTMob, the New York, New Jersey Stadium. Why does it say that? Okay, the MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. We'll go with that. Yes, lad, hope you do. Al Shamari, good to see you, mate. It's absolutely scorching hot today, isn't it? It is. It has been. It has been, but oh my God, mate, it's going to be so bad tomorrow. I think because I'm obviously in the UK, I think it's going to be about 35 degrees, might even be a little bit more. Like, it's going to be brutal. Yeah, I've got the fan on in the background, which is always good. Yeah, I'm not too hot at the moment, to be fair. But yeah, tomorrow it's going to be a scorcher, I could say that. Verts with the strike, and it's blocked by, I think that was Pacho. Oh, Kenzo, good to see you, mate. What's up, mate? I low-key found it refreshing that they didn't go straight to VAR for the goal. Yeah, I see what you're saying, but like, I still think it's a foul. Like, I know he gets the ball anyway, but it's a high boot, and then he catches him. With the follow-through. Here's a shot and it's in! And Ivory Coast have taken the lead early on. And it's Nicolas Pepe, the man that cost Arsenal £72 million in the summer of 2019, has just given Côte d'Ivoire the lead against Curaçao in Philadelphia. And as it stands, Ivory Coast will be joining Germany in the round of 32. Nicolas Pepe with the goal. I don't think he started against Germany. I think he came on as a substitute. But he's back in the starting 11 now. And he has proven his worth. He's given Ivory Coast the lead. Curaçao 0, Ivory Coast 1, and what a start for Immerse Face side. Yeah, what happened here? They had the ball on the left-hand side. I think it might be Diamande. What's going on here? What are Curaçao doing? It's so bad. It's a really good finish from Pepe. It comes in fairly quickly. But Curaçao, I mean, they were so good defensively against Ecuador, but my God, that is terrible. That's really, really bad. Yeah, Yan Diamande with the assist for Nicolas Pepe. What a start here in Group E. Oh, I completely forgot to change the scoreboard. That is, well, I say that's not like me. I do sometimes do it. Oh, wow. In not New York City, autocorrect. MetLife Stadium, you can Google this being in England. It shows you is in New Jersey. All right, that's fair enough, mate. Yeah, I did think you, I mean, again, Americans, don't come at me. Actually, no, I'm not going to say it. I was going to say, like, New York, New Jersey, isn't it the same thing? But it's not, is it? It's two completely different states. I just don't know why it says it on FOTMob. It's so weird. It is so, so weird. Chance here. Oh my God, what's going on? Ecuador have just equalised. What is happening here? 3 goals inside the first 10 minutes. I don't even know who scored. Oh, it's Nilson Angulo, the man who plays for Sunderland. Unbelievable. Yeah, I don't think he started the first 2 group games, but he comes into the team for this crucial game against Germany, and he has just equalised here for Ecuador, and they have finally scored a goal at the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Nilson Angulo makes it Ecuador 1, Germany 1. This is incredible, guys. I literally changed the scoreboard to make it 1-0 to Germany, and now I've got to do it again. It's Ecuador 1, Germany 1. Yeah, the ball falls to Angulo. He cuts in. I've got to say, it's a very good finish, I must say. Yeah, it's not with his side foot, isn't it? No, he hits it really well, I've got to say. Neuer is too much for him. It's in the bottom corner. Does it take a slight deflection? No, it goes straight through Pavlovic's legs. Unbelievable. Ecuador 1, Germany 1 in New Jersey. Oh my days, this is incredible. He barely scratched his face, and he's he's facing that even if it hurts, in my opinion. Yeah, again, I see both points of view. I could definitely see why it stood, but I also think if it was ruled out, I don't think anyone could have had any complaints. Oh, you would melt in Egypt. Yeah, it's very hot in Egypt, isn't it? Oh my God, yes. I recall a Canadian player getting a red card for a less dangerous kick 2 years ago. Really? Yeah. I don't know. This ref is a bit dodgy. 914, nice. Yes, Ballum, up to 914 subs. Nicolas Pepe scored for Ivory Coast. They have Amad Diallo too. They certainly do, mate. Manchester United player. This ref, I don't get it. Yeah, it's a difficult one. Amad almost scored as well for Ivory Coast. He's just had a shot that went just wide. I'm under a thunderstorm. I'm under a thunderstorm warning here in St. Louis, Missouri. Really? Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I saw a report earlier, but news earlier. Apparently, the Tunisia-Netherlands game is in jeopardy in terms of the weather warnings. Like, it will still go ahead, but like, it might not start at 11 p.m. Fingers crossed that is not the case, but yeah, because obviously both games kicking off at the same time, so that wouldn't be ideal. But we'll see how it goes. Wow, holy Ecuador goal. Vamos, Ivory Coast and Ecuador, says Bolt. Good to see you, mate. Really, you think Ivory Coast and Ecuador win? Fair enough. I mean, I know Ivory Coast are winning. Germany with another chance, but it's cleared away. Frank thinks Ecuador never scored in this World Cup. They heard this and responded to this. Frank thinks, does think. So, yeah, I mean, I think it's good that Ecuador scored. The fact they've never scored at a World Cup before is crazy. They equalised. They certainly did, gents. They certainly did. I need the law on the incompetent referee. Yeah, Frank thinks even Haiti scored a goal this way. Yeah, Haiti scored twice. Isidore scored an unbelievable goal against Morocco, didn't he? I need the law on his teams. Who's meant to be better? I don't know anything about non-African teams. Who's meant to be better or worse here? Germany are better than Ecuador, and Ivory Coast are better than Curaçao, mate. Yeah, so I would expect I'd expect a Germany and Ivory Coast win. I didn't actually tell you my score predictions, which is not like me. Yeah, you can either vote on the poll. Thank you guys who have voted so far, or you can tell me your score predictions. My predictions were I was going to say 2-1 Germany and 2-0 Ivory Coast. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, 2-1 Germany and 2-0 Ivory Coast, I think. And then it'll be Germany, Ivory Coast top 2, and then it will be Ecuador 3rd, Curaçao 4th. Ord, a little bit of a dodgy header away from Ordonez. No communication with his goalkeeper there. That goal was divine intervention for the VAR. It was, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, 16 votes on the poll so far. Thank you, guys. The majority of you think it will be Ivory Coast joining Germany in the knockout stages. 65%, or 17 votes now as well. Thank you. 65% Ivory Coast and 18% each for both Ecuador and Curaçao. Here's Verts for Germany. I've got to go for the underdog. 0 to 10 Ecuador, 0 to 10 Curaçao. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to see Curaçao win, but I just don't think it's going to happen. The fact that Ivory Coast are winning already, it's not ideal for them. I've seen this ref joking and flirting with players in the MLS and CONCACAF Champions Cups matches. For real. Really? Oh, God. Yeah. She does seem quite talkative. But yeah, what a start, guys. Honestly, Ecuador 1, Germany 1, Curaçao 0, Ivory Coast 1 inside the first 13 minutes of both games. Fantastic. If this is a taster for what's to come even later on as well, I'm absolutely here for it. But yeah, don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are getting so close to 1,000 subscribers. We are 86 away, so I want to get as close as we can to that milestone as possible after tonight's game. So if you haven't already, please do smash that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for all your support during this World Cup so far. Another shot for Germany, and it was Nemetcha, but it's gone wide. Yeah, I've seen some links with Nemetcha to Man United today, so fingers crossed. That I'd take Nemetcha all day long. I think he's a fantastic midfielder, and he's proven it this World Cup so far with a goal and an assist. These matches are funnier when you're cheering for the significantly worse team. That is a very good point, mate. 100%. Frank thinks, were you one of the 16 and 18-year-olds when Liverpool won the League Cup versus Chelsea in 2024? You were a Liverpool player? No. And Ballum, I don't like the fact you're associating me with Liverpool. I'm literally a United fan. And also, how random is that? That was over 2 years ago. How did Liverpool win this against Chelsea's main team? Honestly, mate, I don't know. And I think, yeah, Gary Neville, at the end of the game, or after Liverpool scored, I think he called Chelsea the blue billion-pound bottle jobs, which, to be fair, he's got a point. The fact that Chelsea didn't win that final against the Liverpool team who put so many youngsters on. I know Van Dijk was the one who scored, and obviously he was still on the pitch. But yeah, that was mental. That was when Pochettino was in charge of Chelsea, and when that was Klopp's final season at Liverpool, and it was his final trophy as manager. Oh. It's a free kick for Germany. Foul on Pavlovic from Angulo. Yeah, I've got to say, like Ecuador, I was really worried for them when they went 1-0 down, but the fact they've managed to respond so quickly, you've got to give them massive credit. Yeah, if Ecuador win, they qualify. If Curaçao win, they qualify. Hang on. Yeah, there is a chance, right? 3 teams in this group could all finish on 4 points. If Ecuador win this game, they finish on 4 points. If Ivory Coast... Oh, wait, no, that's not possible, is it? No, it's not possible. Just forget what I said. Yeah, I thought Ivory Coast, Ecuador, and Curaçao could all finish on 4 points, but they can't. Because if Ivory Coast draw, then it means Curaçao can't get to 4 points as well. That's fine. Here's what it is. There's a chance that 2 teams could finish on 4 points. Frank thinks, do you think you can reach 920 by the end of the World Cup matches today? Yes, I do. But to be fair, Ballum, my aim is to try and get to 925. Yeah, I always like 25, 50, 75, and then 100, which means we go on to the next 100 of subscribers. But yeah, I think if we could get to 925 by the end of tonight's games, that'd be fantastic. I would really appreciate it. I think it's definitely possible as well. What's going on with me here? We've got like... There we go, that's better. It's nice, isn't it? Yeah, Germany are in their away kit. Yes, a little bit of a... Not a strange away kit, but they've got fairly light green shorts with a... like a dark blue shirt. Yeah? It's a little bit... Well, not strange, but peculiar, yes. Excuse me. Ivory Coast looking to come forward here. Here's Ahmad, and they still have it. Douay crosses it in, it's not bad. And Curaçao have gotten it away, or have they? Not really, no. No, Ivory Coast still have it. Ecuador have dropped from ELO ranking number 9 at the start of the World Cup to number 19 today. Angus, I'm going to need some context, mate. What does ELO stand for? Frank thinks there is a chance every team will end the group. Yeah, yes, I know, Ballum. I was wrong. I honestly thought all three both. No, not both. That's 2. I honestly thought all of Ecuador, Ivory Coast, and Curaçao could all finish on 4 points. But then I worked it out in my head and I was wrong. I apologise, guys. But yeah, here's what it is. Germany had a pink away kit before. Yes, they did. Yeah, in the Euros they hosted 2 years ago. Nice tournament, great host. They are a very good footballing nation. They certainly are. Yeah, the 4-time World Cup champions, Germany. But to be fair, last 2 World Cups, they've been pretty terrible. They've been knocked out in the group stages on both occasions. But that is certainly not going to be the case for this World Cup. Yeah, I mean, even if they don't win this game, they are going through as group winners. It is another ranking system than FIFA's rating system. In my opinion, it is slightly more accurate. More accurate than FIFA. Interesting. Fair enough then. Yeah, I honestly, I've never heard of the ELO ranking. Ivory Coast coming forward again. Diomande across chance. Oh, it's a really good opportunity. It was that Ahmad as well. It might have been. No, it was Nicolas Pepe again. Very close to getting his second goal. Just couldn't get the shot accurate. Oh, wow. Free kick for Germany. Ecuador were about to get into the box. Hincapié thinks that the German player dived. Who was it? It was Kimmich, yeah. Did he dive? Kimmich just got hold of his shirt. If anything, that should be an Ecuador free kick, let alone a Germany one. Very harsh in my personal opinion. Yeah, it's fair to say Ivory Coast have definitely dominated so far. Against Curaçao, yeah, I've barely seen Curaçao get forward. Yeah, it's a shame, but like it's just, yeah. Look, they've scored against Germany. They've got a point against Ivory Coast, against Ecuador. If they could score against, if they could score here against Ivory Coast, I think they'd take that. To be fair, they were always going to struggle. And to be fair, I think most people expected them to finish on no points. So, and to be fair, Germany, Ivory Coast, Ecuador is not an easy group whatsoever. So, yeah, I think you got to give them credit. Here's Caicedo for Ecuador. Across to Yeboah. Here's Plata. Through the legs of Raum. Oh, chance. Oh, it's cleared away by Germany. And now they're looking to get forward here with Havertz. But trampoline touch. And Ecuador have it back. Here's Caicedo with... Oh, it looked like a decent pass, but it was a good header away from Rudiger. Here's Yeboah. Back to Caicedo. Cross to Hincapié. Now Angulo, the Ecuadorian goal scorer. He's trying to take on Sane, but just get the ball in the box. Hincapié across, and it's blocked by Kimmich, and it's going to be a Ecuador corner. Do you feel that Ivory Coast's aim is to win first and hope Germany lose for first place? At the moment, Germany have a point, which means they win the group. All to pay for. No, Ballum, Germany have already topped the group, mate. Yeah, because it's based on head-to-head record, not goals scored. So even if Germany and Ivory Coast finish on the same points, so that'd be 6 points. Germany topped the group anyway because they beat Ivory Coast, didn't they? But yeah, but to be fair, for Ivory Coast, if they could just get out of the group, they'd take it all day long. It's looking very likely. It is sunny today. It is, Ballum. You're absolutely right, mate. How did you know? Oh god. Yeah, we're approaching the first hydration breaks of the game. Hooray! Nobody likes them. Let's be totally honest. I don't think I've seen one person that say the hydration breaks are good. Here's your boa for Ecuador. I think, yeah, Ecuador doing pretty well, to be fair. Cross into the box. Chance here. Enner Valencia completely misses the ball. Ecuador still have it with Pacho. Oh, no, they don't anymore. Oh, they've won it back, to be fair. They're playing very well, Ecuador. It seems like the equaliser has given them a whole load of momentum. Into the box. Oh, Ecuador still have it. Why are they going outside the box for when they're in the box? Ghana in third place finish now. Canada versus South Africa is a confirmed match for the knockout stages. Yes, that is very true, yeah. 28th of June, 8 p.m. kickoff is the first knockout stage game of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Canada versus South Africa. Looking forward to it. Before then, obviously, we've still got loads of group games to finish off. Amash just had a shot in the Ivory Coast game. It's hit one of the Curaçao defenders, smack bang in the face. Chance for Ecuador. Hincapié goes down, but no penalty, says the referee. Enner Valencia is the real Valencia, and he's a good Valencia. He's a good player, isn't he? Really good player. I do like him. A hydration break's the new norm in World Cups. They've been the norm since the start of the tournament, Bolt. Yeah, I just don't like them. That looked like a handball from Kimmich for me, but no, it's not been given. Does Enner Valencia play for the Spanish team Valencia? It'd be cool if he did, but no, he doesn't. I don't know who he plays for. I'm not too sure. Ghana's ranked 69. Oh dear, oh dear. 69 in the FIFA World Rankings. God. And here is the first hydration break of the game between Curaçao and Ivory Coast. Still 1-0 to Cote d'Ivoire, with the goal coming from Nicolas Pepe. Enner Valencia and Antonio Valencia friends or brothers. They could be brothers, to be fair. They're both Ecuadorian. But, yeah, Antonio Valencia is probably the older brother. Well, no, he is the older. He would be the older brother. I don't know. Potentially. They look quite different though, don't they? Round with the ball in. Havertz with the header. Fairly comfortable save for the Ecuadorian goalkeeper. Galindez, is that his name? Galindez, that's right. Yeah, it was Witte with the assist for Ecuador, and for Germany, the assist came from Florian Wirtz. Oh, really? The ref had to save England from them. Oh, the ref had to save England from them. Oh, give it a rest, gents. Give it a bloody rest, will ya? Work day over now. Got to run, but I'll be listening to your stream on my drive home. Thanks for the stream, Frank. No problem, mate. No problem, Mike. Yeah, good to see you, mate. Wait, you said you're listening. Oh, you just won't put anything in the chat. That's fine. Completely fine, mate. Hope you're good. Oh, Ecuador win it. Back in a good position. Yeboah. Oh, he's done very well, but it's good defending from Raum. Currently got 35 live viewers. Thank you guys so much to all of you joining me for this game. I do really appreciate it. And don't forget to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're getting closer to 1,000 subscribers. And if you want to help me on the journey, please do smash the subscribe button. Mike the Knight is listening to Frank Finks. Oh, God. Hi, hello. TM, good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Have they had the drinks break in the Ecuador game? No, they haven't, have they? Well, if they did, that was very quick. Have they just had the hydration? No, they can't have. There's been two... Oh, I don't know. I actually don't know, to be honest. No, I think they did. They must have done. We're 26 and a half minutes in. Sometimes it's a little bit late, but nah. Yeah, I think they have. I think they have had the drinks break in the Germany game. And they're about to get back underway in the Curaçao Ivory Coast match as well. Oh, no, there we go. Hydration break in the Ecuador-Germany game. I was going to say, yeah, that, if they did, that was rapid. There we go. Oh, we just got another subscriber. Thank you so much. We're up to 915 subscribers, guys. We're getting closer. We are getting very closer. Thank you guys so much for all your support. 915 down, 85 to go. Just going to open these blinds. Oh, that's so much better, isn't it? Honestly, fans are one of the best inventions ever, aren't they? They really are. Oof. I don't know why they're having the hydration break so late in this game. I will buy you a pint one day, Frank. Oh, thank you, gents. Appreciate it, mate. Looking forward to that. Yeah, they're showing the Pavlovich incident again. I mean, he does clearly get kicked in the head. I know he gets the ball first, but like it's still a high boot. And it's the fact that the follow-through caught him. First move to the NFL by creating quarters with hydration breaks. Next, yellow penalty flags. Oh, God. Yeah, penalty flags. Do you mean corner flags? What's your hydration break, OJ? What? You talk about Bolt. Oh my God, what's going on there in the crowd? Someone's got blue, red. Someone's been painted blue and red in the stands. Oh, hello, Gav. Good to see you, mate. Welcome to the stream. I do appreciate you being here. You're not doing a watch along for Germany game? I know other people do it, but like they do it on your channel, so you have to be there. Yeah, you're not doing a watch along for you're not doing a watch along for this game, pal. Curaçao get the danger away. Going to be an Ivory Coast throne. Still, the hydration break carries on in New Jersey. In the NFL, referees throw penalty marker flags on the ground when needed. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Okay, so that's what you meant. Where is Theme? Yeah. Where's Theme? Oh, I don't know, mate. I don't know. Hopefully he'll join. Hopefully he'll join soon. Nah, Gav, you're not doing a watch on for this game? Fair enough, mate. Yeah, good to have you on the stream. I do appreciate you being here. Did you hear, what is his name? Andre Onana, yes. Andre Onana is going back to Trabzonspor on loan. Yes. Not to sound like Dora the Explorer, can you say Trabzonspor? Trabzonspor. Yeah, of course I could say it. Yeah, another season-long loan. Hopefully, after he comes back from the second loan, hopefully we can actually get rid of him permanently. I don't know why. We are one of the worst clubs in the world when it comes to selling players. We cannot sell players to save our lives. We honestly can't. Here's Bakuna for Curaçao, and they're going to get a corner here. Game is about to resume at the MetLife Stadium. Ecuador 1, Germany 1, and obviously Curaçao 0, Ivory Coast 1 in Philadelphia. Let's hope that the hydration break is a failed experiment. Well, it's not a failed experiment in terms of money, is it, Angus? But in terms of what the fans think, yes, they've definitely failed. A horse walks into a bar. He orders a drink. The bartender looks at him and says, "Why the long face?" Do you know what's funny, mate? I've heard that joke before, but I don't get it. A horse walks into a bar. He orders a drink. The bartender looks at him and says, "Why the long face?" I don't get it, mate. You might need to explain it to me. I have heard of that joke before, but I just do not know. I don't get it. Should I get it? Probably, but I don't. Are the two Bakuna brothers in Curaçao? Yes. Yeah, you got Leandro Bakuna, the captain, and you got Juninho Bakuna as well. Both starting. I don't know about that. You managed to sell us that twat Garnacho. Yeah. Yes, that is a very good point. Yeah, I mean, we'll have to wait and see. Yeah. But to be fair, 40 million quid though. 40 million. It's not... It's... Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I know we managed to get rid of Højlund but even the Højlund deal, like he went out on loan for his first season in Napoli, and now the move has been made permanent. Why couldn't it have just been made permanent last summer? Like honestly, that's just ridiculous. Yeah, apart from Garnacho, we really struggled to sell players. Here's Havertz. Good evening. Oh, hello nearby. Good to see you, mate. Great, 915 subs. Excellent. Yeah, fantastic, isn't it, mate? Yeah, I think we ended the stream. Oh, I can't remember what we ended the stream on for the games in Group A. I think it was like 908. I think. Yeah, so we've managed to gain 7 subscribers in about 18 hours. So I'll take that all day long. Ecuador finally scored their first goal. Now Turkey and Panama are the only... Oh, yes, of course. Turkey. Yeah, completely forgot about Turkey. I mean, they've had about 50 shots in the 2 games, but they just cannot... They can't hit a barn door. And Panama... Yeah, I don't think Panama are going to score. They've got England, final group game. But we'll see. But really, it's just those 2 teams now. It was Ecuador. It was Ecuador as well, but they've scored now against Germany. No Chile in the World Cup. Ben Brereton Diaz added Diaz to his name and played for Chile. Yes, he did. Is your name Frank Diaz? Frank thinks Diaz. Doesn't quite work, does it? And Ballum, my name is no that. It's just my YouTube name. It's not my actual government name. Frank thinks. He added Diaz recently out of nowhere. Yeah, he did, didn't he? Yeah, I'm not too sure why, but yeah. I know Garnacho screwed up, but I really miss him as a player. Do you, Jensk? He wasn't good. He wasn't good. Like, why do you miss him as a player? Are you going to have a party stream when you hit 1k subs? Well, to be fair, I would love it if we could hit 1k subs during the England-Panama game. That'd be so good. What do you mean a party stream? What, we're going to get the party hats going and the confetti? Oh, God. But to be fair, guys, what you will see when I hit 1k subs, you'll see my dad on stream. Yes, you have. I mean, to be fair, my dad has been on stream like twice before to sort out technical issues, but like you haven't like probably seen him. I don't. Well, when I say probably seen him, like it's the only times he's come on is to sort out issues, like technical issues. But yeah, so that'd be good. Yeah, he said he'll come on 1k or if England win the World Cup. So yeah, and obviously we will get 1k. It's a matter of when, not if. But yeah, I'm looking forward to having my dad on stream. I don't know if it'll probably just be a cameo for like a minute or 2. But yeah, Angel Di Maria is an angel. Joke aside, Angel, what a player! Yeah, so good, man. Played with Messi in Argentina, Cristiano club level. Is he the only player to have done this? I think he might be. Yeah, I think he might be the only. The only player to have done that. I'm just trying to think, has there been any others? Nah. Not at club level, no. Wow, that was a big yawn. Here's Nkapie. Hydration breaks in the World Cup are not new. They started in the 2014 World Cup in Brazil. Really? Can't remember. To be fair, I was only 6 at the time. That's probably why. But yeah, oh, really? I didn't know that. Which streams has your dad actually been seen on camera? I think he's only been seen once, and I think it was for the Championship final day watch-along I did at the start of May. Yeah, it was just to sort out the graphics. But apart from that, yeah. But to be fair, that stream, I think that watch-along has got like less than 100 views. So barely any of you have seen... I don't think any of you in this watch-along right now have seen my dad on camera. So yeah, you will see it eventually. Don't worry. USA are sitting a bunch of players with yellow cards in the USA-Turkey match. I think Pochettino should just rotate a lot. Yeah, I really do. They've topped the group already. Turkey are already out. Nothing to play for. Rest some players, 100%. Your social media name is Frank Fix. Yeah, I know it is, mate. I know, but it's not my government name. What's the best kits in the World Cup this year? Good question. I love both England shirts, of course. I love the Germany home kit. The Germany home kit is so nice, like honestly. What other kits are there? I like Argentina's home kit, Portugal's home kit, France's home kit, Spain's home kit. I love all the big nations' home kits. Belgium as well, yeah. Why is it every time? I've been fine for the whole day in terms of not being tired. I don't know what's going on, but I'll be fine. No girlfriend reveal. Oh, for God's sake. There is no girlfriend to reveal at the moment, Ballum, so no. Don't fall asleep on live stream, only 9 PM. I'll be fine, mate. I'll be fine. Yeah. I probably could have had this a little bit later, but I really fancied it, so yeah. Originally, hydration breaks were mandatory when the temperature was above 32 degrees, sensibly. Yeah, very good point, mate. Yeah. But now it's just for money-making purposes. The sun and warm days making Frank things tired. Yeah. I like Cape Verde's blue kit. It's nice. Yeah, I do like it, to be fair. Curaçao. Yeah, they have it with the goalkeeper. Dutch white and blue strip old kit was mad. Norway's kit is also... I wonder why you said that. To be fair, I like Norway's home kit as well. I love most of the home kits of this World Cup. They're really classic and simple. Really like it. I pretty much like them all, to be honest. The heat makes you tired, Fran. That's why. Yeah, I know. Because obviously you're roasting in it. I'll be okay. I'll be absolutely fine. Um, 22 votes on the poll now so far. Thank you, guys. Yeah, if you are watching, don't forget to vote on the poll and let me know who you think joins. Let me know who you think joins Germany in the knockout stages. Will it be Ivory Coast? Will it be Ecuador? Or will it be Curaçao, who've actually got more votes than Ecuador at the moment? Oops. How's that fan output? Oh, mate, it's so good. I love it. I absolutely love the fan. Yeah. Helping me a lot, definitely. Yeah, we're getting closer to half-time here in both games in Group E at the MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. Ecuador 1, Germany 1. Germany took the lead thanks to a controversial Leroy Sané goal, which arguably could have been ruled out for a foul. But then a few minutes later, Ecuador equalised thanks to Sunderland man Nilson Angulo. And for Curaçao Ivory Coast, it's 1-0 to Ivory Coast. Goal coming from Nicolas Pepe. So as it stands in Group E, Curaçao fourth on 1 point, Ecuador second on 2 points, Ivory Coast third on 6 points, and then first Germany on 7 points. Curaçao's away kit is amazing, but it looks like they will never use it during this World Cup unless they advance. I've actually not seen it. Yeah, probably need to have a look at it. But no, I mean, unless they get through, we might be able to see if they get through. But yeah. Curaçao looking to get forward here. Chance. Oh, do you know what? It's not the worst effort at all from Tahith Chong, but it goes wide. Cincinnati in the MLS in Ohio won't be signing Neymar Jr. Neymar Jr. is no longer a junior. Oh, God. That is a shame. We did not see Curaçao's away kit then. You never know, Ballum. If they get through, they might be able to wear it in the round of 32. I still haven't seen it, though. Yeah. I've ordered a new jersey with Haaland on. Oh, Jensk, really? I know you're Norwegian, but you're a United fan. You could have gone with any other player. Maybe not Oscar Bob, because he used to play for City as well. But yeah, come on, Ballum. Germany getting forward again here. It's Musiala. Chance across, and it's good defending from Caicedo. Why Sané hated in Germany? I don't get it. It's just because he's not. I just don't think he's the same player anymore. I think he's a good player, and obviously he's scored a very good goal today. But yeah, he's not the same player he used to be. That's why. Is Japan versus Sweden your main game for the next game, Frank? Well, yes. Yeah, it is. I mean, so basically Ecuador-Germany is my main game, but I'm also watching Curaçao-Ivory Coast, so it still counts as watching both games. But yeah, I will definitely be paying more attention to Japan against Sweden, because ultimately the Netherlands are through and Tunisia are out. So, yeah, essentially. Well, Netherlands aren't confirmed through just yet, but they're on 4 points. They will go through. But yeah, Japan-Sweden Japan-Sweden will be on my monitor, and Tunisia-Netherlands will be on my phone. Yeah. Bum me. It's funny, we started with 3 goals inside the first 10 minutes in each of these games. Or so both combined in these games. Two in the Germany game, 1 in the Ivory Coast game. But no goals since then. No. When is Toyota versus Volvo Oslo time? Oh god. Ivory Coast get a corner. There we go, it's better. Is that a foul on Sane? No, says the referee. Oh no, yes, says the referee. Yeah, and it's a yellow card as well. Havertz took it quickly, but the ref wasn't having any of it. Wait until Amiri and Undav enter the match. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Undav. Brilliant player. Curaçao looking to get forward here. It's Tahith Chong. Guess they heard of Nicolas Pepe. Here's Tar. That's a poor pass from Musiala. Here's Enner Valencia. Free kick for Ecuador, fouled by Pavlovic, and it's going to be a yellow card as well for the Bayern Munich midfielder. Oh, I should not be this tired this early. For God's sake, we'll be fine. We'll get through it. But yeah, it seems like normally I start off tired, but as the night goes on, I get less tired. Sometimes I don't really know why, but yeah, I'm sure we'll be okay. CB1 75 million for Gusto. Yeah, one of my new regular viewers, Aaron, the Grimsby fan. Yeah, he told me about that yesterday. Yeah, do you know what? I actually think it's pretty good money for Gusto. Yeah, it seems like City want him, but yeah, I think if City 75 million for Gusto, you take it all day long, 100%. Last question for now, Frame Things. What does your dad make of the Southern community in this World Cup? Have you gotten some new faces, names, and people in your streams? Yes, Ballon, we've got so many new people. So many new people. Yeah, so many new people, and yeah, I've enjoyed every second of it so far. I really have. It's been amazing. But yeah, what does he make of it? Oh, he's loving it. My dad is absolutely loving it, 100%. Long night to do, many matches to go. Well, to be fair, it's not like I'm doing 4 watch-alongs in a row. No, I'm doing 3. So after this, we've got 2 more to go, but we'll be fine. We will be fine. In terms of the Curaçao Ivory Coast game, the stats is 4 shots, 1 on target for both. Yeah, so Curaçao will feel a little bit hard done by the fact that they're 1-0 down. Germany getting forward here with Kimmich. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I love that. I'm amazed how much support you've given Frank. I'm so grateful. I love that. I love it. Thank you, Dad. Just followed your page on Twitter and X. Oh, thank you, Angus, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah, just call it Twitter, mate. Oh, X. What X? Come on, man. For me, I will always call it Twitter. Same with FIFA and like FC 25 or 26. Sorry. Yeah, no one could. If you play FIFA and you call it FC, say, oh, do you play FC 26? No, just call it FIFA, man. Like, honestly, we don't need these bloody new names. For me, it will always be FIFA and it will always be Twitter. Ricky's here watching. Finally, a comment from this user. No, my dad put a chat in earlier, didn't he? I think he put 2 in. Let me have a look. He said, did he say anything? Yeah, he said, let's go, hi all. Yeah. Savannah, great to see you. Hey, I'm here for the half-time. Yes, you certainly are here for half-time. Great to see you, Savannah. Better late than never, of course, but yeah, delighted to have you on the stream. I call it Twitter too. Yeah, I think most people should. Well, no. Well, again, it's entirely up to you, but like, it's just, I just don't like the X. Like, it's a letter. Why are we calling a social media app by letter? It's like calling Instagram I, because Or it's either Gram. You can call Instagram Gram, and then like for example, like WhatsApp. You just call it WhatsApp. Yeah. Snapchat, Snap. TikTok, there is a YouTube. You could call it Tube. It's yeah. I think just call it Twitter. I think. Angus, a non-league team, a lower league team in Croydon. Yes. Croydon FC follow me on Twitter. Yeah, they're neighbours to Crystal Palace. I don't know how they found my page, but I'm not complaining. Didn't notice now until then. Oh, really? Well, no, there are. I think there's like. I don't have a lot of followers on Twitter. I really don't. But yeah. YouTube, I refer. Oh, YT. Yeah, YT. That's a good point. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm great, Savannah. I'm great, and I'm even better now that you are here. So, yeah. But I hope you're okay too. What is your dad's channel name going to be after the 1,000 subs face reveal? Frank Dad, aka Fog Dad. Frank Dad. Oh God. Thinks Dad. No, that doesn't work, does it? I don't know. No, I don't think my dad's going to have a channel. But to be fair, maybe when the channel gets more famous, could easily have some dad cameos on the channel. X is X. Stegon. How do you say that name? Or how do you say that word? Steganography. However, sorry, TM. I have no idea what that word means, mate. Frank Dad makes sense from your viewers. Yeah, Frank Dad. That could work. Here's Verts. He's still got it as well. Shot and it's blocked. It's 10 p.m. and it's still light outside. It's 10 p.m. and it's still light outside. I absolutely love the summer, man. Yeah, I love summer too. To be fair, when it comes to the debate with summer and winter, yeah, I just I love both. I don't have a preference. Nice to be here and share some knowledge and jokes with your teenager, Rick. Oh God. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Great to hear, Savannah. Great to hear, and I'm delighted you can join me for the stream. Does he want to be called Frank Dad by others? I don't think my dad minds what you call him. You can just call him Ricky. That's his name. Well, it's half-time in the game between... Well, yeah, it's just... The half-time whistle's just been blown at the MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, but the Ecuador have a player down, so he's getting some treatment. But yeah, it's half-time between Ecuador and Germany, 1-1. Leroy Sané gave Germany the lead thanks to... Leroy Sané gave Germany the lead inside 2 minutes. Fairly controversial goal. It seemed like it should have been ruled out for a Pavlovic foul, but it wasn't, and Germany took the lead. Excuse me. And Ecuador equalised just 7 minutes after, thanks to Nilsson Angulo's strike, the Sunderland man. Yeah. And to be fair, it's been quite a close half. I think 1-1 is definitely a fair scoreline. So half-time here half-time here at the MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, in Group E. Ecuador 1, Germany 1. Happy with just my name though. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Just call my dad Ricky, guys. I saw a Crystal Palace match in person on Boxing Day in 1982 versus Brighton. Really? I wonder, was Palace Brighton a big rivalry back then, or has it become like a bigger rivalry as we go along? Yeah. The M23 derby. For God's sake. What even? The M23 derby? The derby's named after a motorway. Oh, God, honestly. I prefer summer. He wants to be called Ricky. No need for a social media. No need for a social media name. No, absolutely not. But yeah, I don't mind between summer and winter. I prefer winter. I sweat all through the summer where I live. Yeah, I mean, being sweating during the summer. I mean, it happens. But yeah, I don't like getting sweaty either. But to be fair, I do love summer. I really do love summer. But I love winter as well. I think either or are very good. Leroy's now Leroy's now playing in the Turkish league. He is, isn't he? Yeah, plays for Galatasaray. Yeah, half-time between Ecuador and Germany. And it is also half-time in the game in Philadelphia at the Lincoln Financial Field Stadium in Group E. Curaçao 0, Ivory Coast 1. The only goal so far coming from Nicolas Pepe, the ex-Arsenal man. He cost them 72 million quid in... when was it? In summer of 2019. Yeah. But yeah, he's given Ivory Coast a lead. So half-time in Group E in Philadelphia. In the other game, Curaçao 0, Ivory Coast 1. Ricky as in Ricky roll. No, I think it's just Ricky. Yeah. Oh, hello, Jay. Good to see you, mate. Hey, Frank, you seen the championship fixtures? Yes, I have. I have. Look out for the 19th of September and the 20th of February. They have Millwall versus West Ham games. You will definitely have to do a watch on for me. Oh, yes, mate. Absolutely. I can't wait. Well, it depends. If it's at the same time as a United game, for example, I won't be able to. But no, we'll see. We'll see. It depends what time it's scheduled for. But if I'm able to, I would absolutely love to do a watch along for Millwall West Ham. I have no clue if that was a rivalry way back there. It might not have been, to be fair. I feel like it's quite a more recent rivalry than others. Because it shouldn't. I mean, it's an M20. It's the M23 derby, but like, I don't know where they got that name from. They're not even. Palace is in London. Crystal Palace is in London. Brighton's on the south coast. So I don't know, man. Bring the subs in. Undav, Amiri, Voltamar. Voltamar's not played a single minute, has he? He needs to come on, I believe. But yeah, Jay, the championship fixtures, yeah. So I think the first game of the championship season is Wolves against Blackburn. That's the Friday night game. Saturday 12:30 is Bolton versus Preston. The 5:30 Saturday game, I think it's like Sheffield United against Birmingham. Then Sunday afternoon, 1:30 I think it is. I think it's like Watford against Southampton. And then at 4 p.m, Burnley against West Ham. Looking forward to that. And then there's a game on the Monday as well, I believe, with the championship. Let me have a look. Championship. Cardiff Wrexham. Oh, so yeah, Cardiff Wrexham. So I will do a watch along for all those championship opening day games. Wolves Blackburn Friday night, Bolton Preston Saturday at 12:30, Saturday 5:30 Sheffield United Birmingham, then 1:30 Sunday Watford Southampton, Burnley West Ham at 4 on the Sunday as well, and then 17th of August Monday Cardiff Wrexham. All of those games will be watch alongs because obviously the championship season kicks off a week before the Premier League does. So yeah, I am able to do watch-alongs for all those TV games. Looking forward to it. But of course, the week before then, we've got the Carabao Cup. So, yeah, might do some watch-alongs for the Carabao Cup games. We'll see. League Cup draws, mate. Yeah, I saw that as well. Yeah, Norwich City are in the early round. Yeah, they're in round 1. They've got MK Dons at home. Should be a comfortable win. All right, Yuri, right. Hope you're all right. Oh, hello, mate. Hello, Yuri. Good to see you, mate. How's the watch-alongs, lol? A random one. Did you ever go to Trocadero when it was around? Oh, right. I think my phone can go off charge now. That's good. No. What's that, mate? How do you say it? Trocadero. Let's have a look. It'd be nice if I could type. Trocadero. What's that? The Trocadero most commonly refers to the iconic elevated Plaza Gardens, and Palais des Chaliots in Paris. Oh, is it not around anymore then? Oh yeah, it's a former entertainment complex. Oh yeah. No, mate. Nah, I didn't go there. Dad, what are you laughing at? Did I pronounce something wrong again? Oh, I don't know at this point. Oh wait, what was it again? Trocadero. I don't know. I've never heard of it, mate. I won't lie to you. Frank thinks Brighton and Hove Albion and Crystal Palace from South East London is a motorway. Interstate highway word in America. Derby. Yeah. The M23 Derby. What a name. 915, not bad. Yeah, thank you, Ballum. Yeah, 915 subscribers now. It's pronounced Trocadero. Trocadero. I see. I've never heard of it, so. A Welsh derby on the opening week of the season. Wait, Cardiff Wrexham. Oh yeah, can't wait. That's going to be good. Yeah, I mean, I'm not planning to do regarding the championship watch-alongs. I mean, I'll try and get as many done as I can, but yeah, we'll see how we go. But in terms of the opening weekend, I'll do all the games that are on TV. Elliot Anderson is a here we go. It seems done deal. Oh really? Are you sure, Ballum? I hope you're wrong. Where have you seen that? Oh, okay. I've just seen it from Fabrizio Romano. It's done. Yeah. Elliot Anderson to Manchester City. Here we go. Deal in place between the clubs after long talks. Man City sources confirm agreement now done after talks at final stages, as reported last week. Anderson asked Forest today to go and leave the club medical in the US. Oh dear. I mean, look, it was going to happen. But. Oh, for God's sake. I mean, I can't just say, though, I don't know why they've not said the amount of money. How much is it? Yeah, why is Fabrizio Romano not said the amount of money? Who knows? Any chance of knowing how much it was? I don't know. I guarantee if United was signing him, they'd say the fee. It's definitely like 130 million. I did expect it. But it is what it is. But at least Ineos can just, hopefully we can just move on, because it seems like we've been waiting for the Anderson to City deal to be confirmed. But now it is by Fabrizio Romano, and now I can cry. Now look, I think it's a ridiculous amount of money, I really do. But again, he's a very good player, so yeah. Hopefully he flops. Which Leicester City watchalongs are you going to do? Can I be brutally honest, mate? Not a lot. I mean, to be fair, I think League One is League One and League Two will carry on during the international breaks. Because Premier League and Championship will stop because of international call-ups, but League One and League Two might be okay. If Leicester play a game on TV during the international break, I'll probably do a watch-along for it. Yeah, but we'll see how we go. I used to go a lot. Oh, what's a Trocadero? No, I was like an arcade in central London. Oh, nice. Trocadero in London, central London, where Sega World was. Lol, don't worry, random question. No, it's fine, mate, completely fine. It is a random question, but yeah. Nah, I've never been, mate. How much is it? 120 million. Gav, I have no idea. No one's saying the fee. I don't know why. They could just say the amount of money. It's okay. Guarantee if it was United for Anderson, here we go, they'd say the amount of money. But because it's City, it's like, oh, City pay loads of money anyway. So I guarantee it's got to be at least 125, maybe even more. We don't know. If it's not at least 120, I'd be surprised. I read that Nottingham Forest want Lucas Bergvall as a replacement for Anderson. That'd be a good signing. That would be a good signing. The FIFA Anderson is probably 150 million, Man City's favourite number. Yeah, potentially. No, I do think it's at least 120. It has to be at least 120. Forest wanted 125 million pound fixed without any add-ons. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, look, it is what it is. Obviously, I'm not happy about it, but I knew it was going to happen. It was so obvious it was. As soon as Forest said the amount of money they wanted, it was so obvious that he wasn't going to join us. But yeah. Guess we have to move on to different targets. Defeat, yes. Ah, man. St. Louis teams and Kansas City teams, both in Missouri, are called the L70 rival in reference to Highway 70, which crosses that state. Oh, fair enough. I get you. Some good games Norwich have. Yeah, they've got West Brom. They've got West Brom first game of the season. My girlfriend will be watching that game, so guess I have to cheer for Norwich. I'll be in trouble. Oh, yes, you certainly do. No way. 130 million. 130 million for Elliot. Oh my god, mate, the world's gone mad. The world has gone absolutely mad. I love Elliot Anderson. I think he's a fantastic player. You cannot seriously tell me so that if that is true, he's the most expensive signing in Premier League history. Oh my god. Honestly, I have no words anymore. I genuinely have no words. What is going on? Why is he so much money? I thought it was going to be. I didn't think it'd be more than 125. I thought it'd be between 120 and 125. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Oh my god. Another brilliant signing for my club, Norwich City, a Jamaican international. Yes, Nigel, you are absolutely right. Andre Brooks from Sheffield United for 10 million. Very good signing. Looking forward to seeing how he does. United for 10 million. Very good signing. Looking forward to seeing how he does. Good luck, Norwich City. Yeah, I hope Norwich get promoted, man. Especially the fact that I live here. I live outside the UK now, but is there even anything like it in the UK anymore? I like the UK. It's yeah. Well, where do you live now, Yuri? 130 million is if that's true, that's mental. I need to see how much it is. Oh my god, yeah, I've just seen it. Fee up to £130 million. 130 million. What? That is crazy. I love Elliot Anderson, but to be fair, I'm actually glad we're not paying that amount of money for him. That's ridiculous. You're telling me, wait, surely there is no one that thinks Elliot Anderson is worth 130 million. I honestly think, genuinely, he's worth about, I'd say about 80. I think he's a very good player, but still 80 million is still a lot of money. There's no way he's worth over 100 million in my opinion. 100 million at the very, 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 very most. No more than that. But I'd say about 80 to 90, but not 130. That is ridiculous. Good lad. Yeah, love it. I do like Norwich. I really do. Yeah, I've lived here for the last 5 years. I've been to a couple of Norwich games. Yeah, and I really hope they get promoted. I really do. Especially, because if it's Norwich Man United in the Prem next season, I would definitely go. I would love to go if I could get tickets for it. I'd definitely try to go in the United away end. But worst case, I'd have to be in the home end and just not celebrate if United were to score. Just give it one of them. Come on. Yeah. But obviously, Norwich needs to get promoted first. But I'm fairly confident in their chances. They've got Clement as their manager. Already signed Andre Brooks. I think they've got a chance. This is why the prices for players has gone crazy when you see fees like what Man City are paying for Anderson. And don't get me wrong, Anderson is a fantastic player. I think he'll do very well for City, but he is nowhere near worth 130 million. Absolutely no way. Oh, you live in Tanzania? Oh, nice, mate. You were asking my dad if there were anything like Sega Worlds anymore in the UK. I'm not sure. Let me have a look. Are there any Sega Worlds left? Yeah, the exact brand Sega World no longer exists. Yeah, no longer exists anywhere in the world. So fair enough then. I do rate Anderson, but that's a lot of money. I do rate Anderson, but that's a lot of money. A player that I do rate very highly is Adam Wharton of Crystal Palace, who should have been picked for England. Yes, I do agree. And for me, Wharton's worth about 60, 70, and Anderson's worth about 80, 90. I think Anderson's better than Wharton, but these players are not worth over 100 million, are they? They're just not. 100 million should be for players like Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar, Bale, Benzema, Suarez, Lewandowski, these type of players, not bloody Elliot Anderson. And I know the market is much different to what it used to be, but it's still ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous, in my opinion. Oh my god. Yeah, the lights are on. The lights always make my face look brighter, which is, I guess it's a good thing. Yeah. Don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are 85 subscribers away from 1,000. So please, if you haven't already, if you're viewing this watch along, welcome, of course. But please do smash that subscribe button if you want to be part of the Frame Things journey. And if I haven't said it already, like the stream and also turn on notifications so that you never miss a future World Cup watch along. Ugh. Okay, second halves are about to get underway. So right now, Ecuador... I didn't even go... Let's quickly go through the halftime stats. Curaçao, Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast have had 70% possession, 0.8 XG, 4 shots, 1 on target, 8 touches in Curaçao's box. Curaçao have had 30% possession, 0.09 XG, 4 shots, 1 on target, and 5 touches in the Ivory Coast box. And we are underway here for the second 45 at the MetLife Stadium. Ecuador 1, Germany 1. And Curaçao Ivory Coast is about to get underway as well. Germany have made a half-time change. Angelo Stiller has replaced Alexander Pavlovic, who got a yellow card just before half-time. The stats in the Ecuador-Germany game. Ecuador have had 38% possession, 0.05 XG, 2 shots, 1 on target, 6 touches in the Germany box. Germany have had 62% possession, 0.37 XG, 7 shots, 2 on target, 12 touches in the Ecuador box. Chance for Germany already. Havertz has gone down. It's a penalty. Oh, can you believe it? 30 seconds into the second half between Ecuador and Germany. And it's a penalty. Yes, Greg, you're right. Welcome to the stream, mate. That is a penalty. It is a penalty, yes. Scotland be watching this game hoping Germany win. Mate, Scotland are out. It's so over. There is no way that they're getting through. But yeah, Nemetra with the through ball to Havertz. It's a foul by... Is that Ordonez? Yeah, I think it's Ordonez. Oh dear, oh dear. Is it Ordonez? Yeah. Yeah, the centre back that's playing alongside Hincapié and Pacho. Oh dear, oh dear. Maybe we will see. There was a foul before. Oh yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Angus followed Croydon FC also. Oh, does he? On Twitter. Oh, really? Nice. They're checking. Okay, VAR check is going on. Or is she going to go to the? Is the ref going to go to the screen? Yep, the ref is going to go to the screen. This might not be given. Oh wow, thanks though. Yeah, no worries, mate. That is a crazy price. That is a crazy price. Oh my god, that is a crazy price, really, if you think about it. Am I right in saying Anderson has only been good for about a year and a half? I think he's been good for 2 seasons in a row, but that's still nowhere near enough to deserve to be 130 million there. Yeah, to be 130 million. It won't be a penalty. Let's have a look here. Oh, he's tripped him up. Sane's tripped him up. This won't be given, guys. It's not going to be a penalty. Be a free kick for Ecuador, I believe. Another goal for Yohan Manzambi for Switzerland yesterday. Man United need to be scanned about. He's brilliant, isn't he? Played in the Europa League final for Freiburg against Aston Villa, and he was one of their only good players. All right, catch you all later. See you, Yuri. Good to see you, mate. And here we go. The ref does the screen there. Oh yeah, the ref does the VAR action, and there it is. The decision is no penalty and a free kick for Ecuador. Will Germany be satisfied with a tie? I place my bet on them. Yeah, I think they will be, mate. They're already through. They're already through and they've topped the group. No penalty then. No penalty, Ballum. No penalty. Yeah. And yeah, Curaçao Ivory Coast has got underway 2.5 minutes ago. Curaçao 0, Ivory Coast 1 in Philadelphia. Why don't United go for Stiller? I've not watched him play. Oh, hello, Ursula. Good to see you. But yeah, I've not watched him play before, so I don't know if he's good or not. I've heard good things about him, but that doesn't mean he's automatically a good player. But I feel like we should be going for Premier League experience when it comes to signing midfielders, but that's just me. Free kick for Ecuador. 31 votes on the poll now. Thank you, guys. I do appreciate it. 65% for Germany, 13% for Ecuador, 23% for Curaçao. Right, free kick for Ecuador. Caicedo to take. Tell you what, if this is a good delivery, this could be huge for Ecuador. It's not the worst delivery in the world, but it's gone all the way across the face of goal, and Hincapié just about keeps it in, and it's somehow stayed in, and now Germany have got possession back. Now they've got a throw in. So, in terms of the Group E table, as it stands right now, Curaçao will finish bottom. Finish fourth in the group on 1 point. Ecuador will finish third on 2 points. Ivory Coast will finish second and qualify on 6 points. And Germany will qualify. Well, I've already qualified, and they will top the group with 7 points. What happened here? Oh, that's so clever. And one of the Ecuador defenders, I don't know who it was, but number 21, Alan Franco. Yeah, Germany wanted to take a quick throw in, and then Alan Franco kicked a different ball onto the pitch. That was quite funny. Let's look at Angelo Stiller from Munich. Plays in the Bundesliga. Clearly looks to be a buying signing this summer. They always sign the best Bundesliga players around. Example, when they raid Borussia Dortmund. And Bayern have just it's not been confirmed. It's been confirmed by Fabrizio Romano that they're signing the left back, the German left back, Nathaniel Brown from Eintracht Frankfurt. So that's another good Bundesliga player that Bayern have signed. Frank, oh yes, Jay, what's up? Frank, have you seen that we are loaning Onana out again? Wish we could just sell him. I wish we could too, mate. But to be fair, as long as he's not playing for us next season, that's completely fine. Bloody hell, one of the Ecuador players went flying into the dugout. It might have been Enner Valencia. But yeah, with Onana, obviously, I do wish that we could get rid of him permanently, but another loan is not too bad. But as long as we get rid of him properly after the second loan at Trabzonspor, then that's all good. Here's Sane. Good defending from Pacho is so good, isn't he? He's unbelievable. Good mention of Bayern signing a Frankfurt player this summer. Yes, Ballum. Saw it today. Nathaniel Brown to Bayern. Hello, Brady. Fabrizio's just gave the here we go for Anderson to Man City 130 million. Yeah, I've already seen it, mate. I've already talked about it as well. 130 million, by the way, is crazy. Brilliant player. He's nowhere near worth 130 million. So yeah, he'll be the most expensive signing in Premier League history. Elliot Anderson. Think about all the players that played in the Premier League. I know different eras, and obviously the transfer market wasn't that mental back in the day, but still, like there is absolutely no way that he is worth 130 million. I think he'll be very good for City. I'm not saying he won't be, but it's going to be very difficult for him to justify his price tag. The only way he justifies his price tag is if he literally is arguably the best player in the league, because he'll be the most expensive player ever. What backup goalkeeper do you think we should get? Because Vitek wants the lead to get first team football. Yeah, I think Vitek might be going to Hull, which would be a very good signing for them. Backup goalkeeper, I would say. Oh, hang on, Germany could be coming forward here. Havertz has played it to Musiala, but again, it's not the best pass. Wasn't in front of him a lot. And Germany still have it with Stiller. I would go for... Do you know what, mate? Honestly, I'd go for someone like Cole Darlow. The Leeds United number one. And obviously he plays for Leeds. It's not ideal, but he's a very good goalkeeper. Oh, just wide for Ivory Coast with the deflection. But yeah, Cole Darlow, he's a good keeper. Leeds signed Lucas Perry, and Cole Darlow's managed to replace him as the number one, and he'll be a free transfer as well. And again, the backup will only play about 5 to 10 games, maybe even less. You just don't know. Lambs will be the number one, but yeah, I would just take someone like Cole Darlow, to be honest. I don't really know. Is there anyone else? Is there any other backups that we could get that are better than Darlow? I don't know. Tom Heaton could be back up, for God's sake. Yeah, Tom Heaton's on another 1-year extension. Yeah, honestly, being the third choice goalkeeper at a Big Six Premier League club must be one of the best jobs in the world. Because you literally just don't play. Yes, decent shout, that Cardano. Yeah, I like him. He's a good goalkeeper. I just don't really know who else there is. Is there any... I'd love to have Vitek as the backup, but I can understand why he'd want to leave. Just need to get rid of Bayindir now. Yeah, I think he'll go back to Turkey. For one of the big three. Galatasaray, Fenerbahce, Besiktas, one of them. Caicedo header across and it goes out for a goal kick. Yeah, Tom Heaton's there for 1 more year. Yes, he is. Ballon, mate, I actually forgot because you haven't said it in a while. Who do you support? Genuinely, who do you support, mate? Please tell me. I've genuinely forgotten. Yeah, so still Ecuador 1, Germany 1, and Curaçao 0, Ivory Coast 1 in Group E. We had 3 goals in the first 10 minutes of these games combined. We haven't had any since though. David De Gea back as backup. We need to move on from De Gea. He's like 36 now. Yeah, I know he's very good for us, but I felt like it was the right time for him to move on when he did. So yeah, not for me, mate. It's not the worst shout in the world, but again, his wages as well. His wages is going to be so much. Here's Sane. Oh my god. Good defending. Nice flick. He's in Capier. Got to clear it. And Pacho does. Oh. Curaçao just had a shot just over the bar. Would you keep Mason Mount next season? Good player, wouldn't fit, but his injury record for us has been awful. It has been awful, mate. But can I be honest, I would keep him. Because we're going to be playing more games. If we sell Mason Mount, that means we have to replace him. We have to. Even though he's not a regular starter, we would still need a replacement for him. We don't have enough midfielders as it is, so yeah, for me, I would keep Mason Mount. Because when he is fit, he can be very good, but he just can't stay fit, man. But I'd still keep him. If we weren't in the Champions League, I'd be like, you know what, let him go. But because we are, and we're going to be playing more games, we might need him. If he can stay fit, of course. But we'll see how it goes. How many live viewers have we got right now? We've got a total of 33 live viewers. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate it. we go. And yeah, don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you never miss a future World Cup watch-along. In terms of my next watch-along, I will be live from 11:45 PM, so just under an hour and a half, for both games in Group F. Japan versus Sweden and Tunisia versus the Netherlands. Japan versus Sweden, second against third. Japan on 4 points, Sweden on 3. So Japan, if they avoid defeat, they will qualify. And to be fair, a draw is a good result for both teams, because it would mean Sweden go through as well, because they'll be one of the best third-place teams, 100%. And for Tunisia, Netherlands, the Netherlands are not 100% through, but they are going to go through, 100%. Yeah, and Tunisia are already knocked out. They've been one of the worst teams at this tournament. Hincapié is a place in Spain. Is it? Fair enough. And he's also a very good player for Arsenal. Oh, man. Here's Kimmich. Sane to Angelo Stiller. Okay, free kick has been given, even though Germany had the ball anyway. Japan might play Brazil. What a game that'd be. Oh, yes. Brazil-Japan. We'd love to see it. Yeah, because I think Brazil are playing whoever finishes second in Group F, which is Netherlands group. It could be the Netherlands, but yeah. To be fair, Brazil-Sweden. Graham Potter managing against Brazil. Carlo Ancelotti. Graham Potter. That'd be a very interesting matchup, wouldn't it? But no, I think it will be. Yeah, because I think Japan-Sweden. I think Japan will nick it like 1-0 or 2-1, and I think the Netherlands will beat Tunisia like 3-0, maybe even 4. Yeah. But yeah, I think I'd like to see Japan and Sweden both go through. To be fair, there is still a chance Sweden, if they lose, it can't be more than like a goal. If they lose by 2 goals, they're screwed. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But I'm looking forward to that game. Yeah, Japan, Sweden will be on my monitor, and Tunisia, Netherlands will be on my phone. Because Tunisia, Netherlands, it means nothing. Tunisia already out and Netherlands are going through. And they just need to beat. Yeah, then all the Netherlands need to do is just beat Tunisia, and then they qualify. But yeah, you just saw it on my ticker there. Those are the games I'll be live for next. Yeah, I'll be live from 11:45 PM. And then at 2:45 AM, UK time, we've got both games in Group D. Turkey against USA and Paraguay versus Australia. Turkey-USA means nothing because Turkey are already out. They're going to finish bottom. And, of course, who's the other team? USA. Yeah, USA have won both their group games and they're through. But Paraguay-Australia, if both teams get a draw, they'll both go through. So they might play for a draw. We'll have to wait and see. Oh wow! Jeez, sorry guys. Yeah, this all because of this bloody Lucozade. Yeah, apologies for that, guys. Change for Germany. Oh, 2 changes for Germany. So Kai Havertz and Joshua Kimmich have come off. Antonio Rudiger is now the captain. Surely Dennis Undav's coming on. Yes, Dennis Undav and Malik Chow, the Newcastle centre-back, coming on for his first appearance at this World Cup. But yeah, I like Undav. Let's see if he can score again. Tunisia are arguably the worst team in the World Cup. They're certainly up there, mate. I think it's between them and Uzbekistan. I wouldn't say Iraq. I don't even think Iraq have been that bad, to be fair. Even though I know they've lost both games by 3 goals, but they were always going to. But they managed to score against Norway, and to be fair, against France they were always going to lose. So yeah, I don't even think they've been that bad. Canada are playing South Africa in the round of 32. Yes, they are, mate. That's the first knockout game, isn't it? On Sunday, on Sunday evening, 8 PM UK time. Looking forward to that. The start of the knockout stages of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. 31 votes on the poll. Thank you, guys. 65% for Ivory Coast, 13% for Ecuador, 23% for Curaçao. Okay, we are in the hour. Wait, we've hit the hour mark for both games in Group E. Some goals would be nice. Haven't seen any since the 10th minute of this game of either of these games. Here's Gueladue for Ivory Coast as they are in search for their second goal, which would pretty much guarantee their spot in the knockout stages if they get the second goal here in Philadelphia. Oh, that's a foul, surely. Okay, no foul, says the referee. Bloody hell. Oh. Curaçao making a change. Comencia, the guy who scored against Germany, has just been replaced by Antonese. Ecuador got a chance here with Yeboah. That's a pretty decent pass. And a Valencia! Good save from Manuel Neuer. Really good save, I must say. Here's Musiala. Musiala loses it, and Ecuador... Okay, they've gone back. Here's Pacho. Oh, sorry, no, that's Ordonez, isn't it? Pacho's number 6. Some goals would be nice. There's 2 games and there hasn't been any goals for like almost an hour. Oh, no, over an hour. God's sake. Surprise, my brain is too fast. Oh, God. Cookers. Liam, good to see you, mate. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. But yeah, I hope you're well, mate. Great to have you here. Here's Florian Wirtz for Germany. Shot comes to... I don't even know who that is. Is that one of the subs? Oh, no, I think that's Stiller. Chance! Undav, so close to getting another goal this World Cup. It's good goalkeeping from Galindez. I'm very surprised about South Africa coming in second. Honestly, mate, I'm delighted for them. Their first World Cup since 2010. You've got to give them massive credit, 100%. And to be fair, I could see them beating Canada. I think Canada will win, but I don't think it's at the realms of possibility that South Africa win. But you just never know. There's a very good strike from Enner Valencia. Ooh, bloody hell. He hits it very well, but fairly comfortable save for Neuer. I'm doing all right, mate. Thank you. Great to hear, Liam, mate. Yeah, I can't remember the last time you were on one of these. I think it might have been for the Europa League final. Chance! Oh, it's in! Ivory Coast have taken a 2-goal advantage. We finally got a goal, and it's him again, Nicolas Pepe. And I think it's fair to say that Ivory Coast will be qualifying for the round of 32 in second place. Nicolas Pepe with his second goal of the game, and it is a long way back for Curaçao now. The country with the smallest population ever. The country who... have the smallest population ever to play at a World Cup. 156,000 people in Curaçao, and unfortunately, it is not going to be a fairy tale. They will be heading home, but they can hold their heads up high. They've got a draw against Ecuador, managed to score against Germany, but unfortunately for them, this game has been too much. Curaçao 0, Ivory Coast 2, and it's a brace for Nicolas Pepe. Got to say, the pass, I don't know who played the pass. It might have been someone like Frank Kessie. Oh no, who's number 18? Sangare. Fantastic pass. Pepe controls it brilliantly and then puts it past Eloy Room in goal. Yeah, game over. Game over. Free kick for Ecuador. I think it was that final, to be fair. Yeah, it was. I remember. Yeah, because some of you guys joined, didn't you? Yeah, a couple of you college boys. But yeah. No, it's good to have you, Liam, mate. That's a foul by Malik Chow on Angulo. Newcastle v Sunderland. Norway versus France tomorrow may be a weird game. Finishing second may be beneficial. Yeah, it's a little bit weird, isn't it? But I'm looking forward to it, I must say. Yeah, Didier Deschamps is not going to be in the dugout, is he? Because his mother's passed away. So he's gone back to be with his family, but he'll return for the knockout stages. But yeah, I don't know. So, but who could France play if they get through? That's what I mean. Or who could Norway play? Who could France play if they top the group? That's what I mean. Like it just depends, really. I agree that South Africa. I agree that South Africa can beat Canada. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they will, but it can definitely happen. Ball into the box. Good header away from Chow. What a player. Yeah, Nicolas Pepe. I've got to say, he's pretty good nowadays. He is pretty good. I don't even think he was that bad for Arsenal. I think he just got scapegoat because he cost so much money. He wasn't that bad, let's be honest. Comfortable for Neuer. Germany or Brazil? Brazil. Yeah, Brazil for me. I think Germany been good, but nah, I really like. I still really like Brazil's team, and I think they've got arguably the best manager in the tournament. Pest or cholera? Now we're getting to the nitty gritty questions. Neither. Who do you think will finish second in USA's group? Australia or Paraguay? I'm going to say. Who's top right now? Who's second right now? It's Australia, isn't it? Yeah, it should be. I think Australia will do it because I think that game will be a draw. But I think both teams go through. But I think it'll be USA first, as we know already. I think it'll be second Australia on 4 points, third Paraguay on 4 points, but they'll both go through. And then Turkey finish fourth. Triple change for Ivory Coast. Yan Diomande, Bonny and Pepe are being replaced. Fair enough, they're 2-0 up and they're going through to the knockout stages. They are being replaced by Toure, Diakite and Wahi. Definitely Australia too. Definitely Australia second. Definitely Australia, fair enough. I think it'll be a draw, which means I think Australia will do it, but not definitely. I answered your question about next game for Norway and France. I answered your question about what, pest or cholera? What? I don't know what you mean, gents. I know what cholera is. It's an illness, and yeah, pest is as well, isn't it? But why have you said that? Why is that the analogy you're using? Here is the second hydration break of the game between Ecuador and Germany. Still 1-1 at the MetLife Stadium, going into the last quarter of the game. And here is the hydration break in the Curaçao Ivory Coast game as well. Yeah, don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you never miss a future World Cup watch-along. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers by the day of the World Cup final, but I think it's very likely we're going to get there before there. But I've set myself a target. Let's try and get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month. Yeah, we won't get it by the start of the group stages, no, but that's fine. But yeah, by the end of the month, that would be fantastic, guys. Thank you so much for all your support during this World Cup. I still can't believe that Anderson, like, crazy. 130 million. 130 million is crazy. It's absolutely mental. And he's a very good player, but like, the market has gone mad nowadays. Think about all of the players that have played in Premier League history, and Elliot Anderson's the most expensive. It's crazy. Choosing between meeting Brazil or Germany can be like picking between two either. Oh, I see. I get what you mean now, gents. Fair enough. But to be fair, like you want to beat whoever you face. Well, you want to beat whoever's in front of you. Yeah, 100%. What are the second half stats saying so far in both games? Curaçao have had 1 shot, none on target. Ivory Coast 2 shots, 1 on target. What about Ecuador, Germany? 2 shots, 1 on target for Ecuador, 1 shot, none on target for Germany. So very similar stats in both games. Ooh. Come on, let's get these hydration breaks done. Canada seem to be playing for a draw against Switzerland. Hopefully Canada has Davies and Bombito back. And I think I know how to say that guy's name now. I know how to say it. Let me find it. Hang on. Yeah, someone told me how to pronounce it. When I did Canada Qatar, someone told me how to pronounce it. I remember. Let me try and find it. How do you pronounce that guy's name? Eustachio. Yes. I used to call it like Eustaquio. I couldn't say his name, but yeah, Eustachio. Yeah, Canada seems to be playing for a draw against Switzerland. Hopefully Canada has Davies and Bombita back and Eustachio is fit. Davies and Bombita are among the speediest players in the tournament. Yeah, Alphonso Davies, if he's back, that's very crucial for Canada in terms of going on for a good run. Hydrate your wallet break. Thank you, Angus, mate. Appreciate it. I don't think we have much to gain on resting players. Yeah, I see what you mean, but you want to get top spot, of course you do. And I think you guys can beat France, I really do. Why is Harry Kane playing for Bayern Munich? Because he wants to win. He wanted to win trophies. Oh my God, what is Jonathan Tah doing? Is he going to get away with it? Here's a chance. Oh, Ecuador, so close to making it 2-1. What Germany doing at the back is terrible. It's so bad. Honestly, what is going on at the back there? Yeah, Angulo scoops it forward. Oh my God, Neuer and Tah, what are they doing? How close is it? Oh, so close. They can't believe it. Tah kicks it away from Neuer, for God's sake. What is he doing? How close was this, though? Oh, just past the post. See, Ecuador, they would have still been in third, but they would have been going through. Yeah, Harry Kane will not win many trophies with Tottenham. Well, true, because he didn't win a trophy with them, and B, he doesn't play for them anymore. So yeah, what are we saying in terms of live viewers? Live viewers, we are on 34. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate it. Right, let's get the Curaçao Ivory Coast game back on. Yeah, because it was a drinks break, wasn't it? There we go. Game is back underway. Yeah, both games are back underway for the second quarter. Yeah, so for the fourth quarter. There we go. Sorted. But yeah, Ivory Coast getting the majority of the votes in the poll in terms of joining Germany in the knockout stages. Curaçao got more than Ecuador. But right now it is Ecuador who are third. But Ecuador need to score. They need to score if they want to go through. Curaçao coming forward here. Here's Tahith Chong. Chong with the strike. And it's a fairly comfortable save for Fofana. Did you order Chinese today? No, Balam, I didn't. I had another barbecue. Barbecue. But now, yeah, barbecues are just elite, man. They're so good. But yeah. No, I did. Are you going to keep... Gents, are you going to keep asking that until I actually get one? Probably. Wouldn't be surprised. Just over 15 minutes left to play here in New Jersey. Still Ecuador 1, Germany 1, as it has been since the 7th minute or the 9th minute, 7th, 8th, 9th minute, something like that. But yeah, as it stands, Ecuador 2 points will not be enough. Oh, Germany coming close to taking the lead, but the ball went across the face of goal. Here's Pascal Gross has just come on, and it's going to be a goal kick. Yeah, I think it's Bayer, number 14 for Germany. I might be wrong though. I made my own barbecue sauce. I made my own barbecue sauce with chicken last night. It was so good. Yeah, I mean, whenever I hear barbecue sauce, I always just think of the Ted Lasso quote that he says all the time. Barbecue sauce. And when he throws the dart into the bullseye for the 170. And the what was the other one? It's just before. Oh, hang on. Chance here for Germany. Sane. Shot. Oh, my God. What a terrible strike. Comfortable save for Galindez. Yeah, Galindez. The Ecuadorian goalkeeper. Hey, Savannah. Good to see you again. Hey, I'm back. Sorry, was on my way home from earlier, but I'm back now. Thank you, Savannah. I appreciate you returning. Good to see you. Hopefully you stay on for the rest of the stream this time. But no, I do appreciate it. Welcome back. First time I asked you about Chinese, by the way. I made a moose steak today. Check my pic. I'll have a look in a minute, mate. I'll have a look in a minute. No, gents, that's a lie. That's not the first time. You asked me yesterday as well. Chance for Ecuador! Oh, what a block! Jonathan Tah. That is an incredible piece of defending. Unbelievable. I think Ecuador might win it. I think they might nick it. Look at this for a block. Just sticks his leg out. That is so... Oh, no, so it's Jonathan Tah and Angelo Stiller block. What is this finish from Sane, by the way? What did he do? He just kicks it into the ground. It's okay. Sorry about earlier, but I'll stay on now till it's finished. No, it's fine, Savannah. Absolutely fine. All good. I'm just glad you're back now. Right, corner for Ecuador. They've come close in the last few minutes. Can they find a goal which would put them into the knockout stages, most likely? Corner comes in, header. Oh, it's in! It is in! Ecuador have scored! I think it might be, who's that? I think it's Lorenzo Plata. Oh, they've done it! I said they'd do it! I said they'd do it! Look at the scenes with the manager! Oh my God! I did call it, didn't I? I said, literally about a minute ago, I think Ecuador might nick this, and they might have just done it. Oh my God! It comes from the set piece. Number 19, Lorenzo Plata, makes it Ecuador 2, Germany 1 in New Jersey. And as it stands, I don't know if the table's updated. Yes, it is. As you can see, Ecuador, they are still in third place, but they will be on 4 points instead of 2, which would mean they would 99.999% qualify for the knockout stages. It is Lorenzo Plata. Oh my word. Corner comes in. I'm not too sure who took it, but yeah, corner comes in. Header, and then he just... Neuer, I don't know where Neuer's going. He's in absolute no man's land. He doesn't know what to do. It's a brilliant flicked header from Ecuador's number 11, and then Plata just sticks his boot out and puts it into the top corner. Had a bit too much to drink, though. Oh, Savannah, for God's sake. Oh, dear. Why is it always Thursdays as well? Yeah. You'll be alright. As long as you don't start singing again. Yeah, you'll be alright. I'm just glad to have you back on the stream. But yeah, oh my word. Ecuador 2, Germany 1. Incredible scenes. Absolutely incredible scenes. And you've got to say, they deserve it. They've come close on 2 separate occasions in the last few minutes. Third time lucky with the chances, and they've taken the lead. And now all they need to do is hang on. Again, all 8 teams won't be... Well, no, some teams will be officially confirmed before the group stages end. But like from an Ecuador point of view, 4 points gets you through, 100%. 100% 4 points gets you through. And to be fair, in terms of goal difference, it will be what? Their goal difference is 0. So it's not they're not on a negative goal difference either. So they're going to be absolutely fine. They will qualify. One of my favourite things about visiting the UK is eating the delicious Indian curry. Yeah, I mean, can I be honest, guys? I've never had a curry. Never, ever had a curry. I probably should have one, to be fair, but nah, I don't know, man. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Just, I've never had one. Oh, God. 37 votes on the poll. Thank you. 65% for Ivory Coast, 14% for Ecuador, 22% for Curaçao. I'm fully aware that, I mean, to be fair, it's not 100% confirmed Ecuador qualify, but it's very, very, very likely. But it is 100% confirmed Ivory Coast will, as they'll finish in second. Could Ecuador get another goal, potentially? If they did, that would 100% secure the victory with 10 minutes to go. They couldn't, could they? Oh, he's not going to get there. Oh, he's not going to get there. Wow, in my opinion, Ecuador totally deserves to be in the World Cup. Yeah, I do agree, to be fair. I do agree. They're a good side. They've got Hincapié, Pacho, Enner Valencia, Caicedo, Estupiñán, Plata. They're a good Angulo. They're a good side. They're a good side. Yeah, as it stands, Group E is going to finish the exact order I predicted it in my World Cup predictions video at the before the tournament started, and it's actually my most recent video as well. About 2 weeks ago, I made it. Yeah, like, I think it came out like 2 days before the World Cup began. But yeah, I had Germany first, Ivory Coast second, Ecuador third, Curaçao fourth. And right now, in terms of points, Curaçao 1 point, bottom, Ecuador third on 4 points, and then Germany, Ivory Coast top 2, both on 6 points. But Germany will finish. Germany already confirmed to finish top because of head-to-head record, because they beat Ivory Coast 2-1 on match day 2. Can you believe it? I knew they were going to score. It's just the way they were going. They had the momentum, and they're a good side. They did manage to. They could actually draw. There's a chance they're going to draw to Curaçao and beat Germany. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. This is why we love the World Cup. But yeah, 8.5 minutes plus stoppage time to go in this game, in the Germany game, and in the Ivory Coast game, 9 minutes plus stoppage time. But the problem is, if Ecuador concede an equaliser, they're not going through. So they just need to be, just don't concede. Yeah, genuinely, just do not concede, and they'll be through. $39 votes now. Thank you, guys. Let's hope to get to 40. Can you believe it? Here's Sane. He's been dispossessed. What? Germany have been really poor this second half. I mean, to be fair, they don't need to play well. They're already through and they're going to top the group. But yeah, got to give credit to Ecuador. Jards again. That's a foul on Stiller. Okay, advantage played. Hello, David. Good to see you, mate. Isn't this a meaningless match for Germany? Yes, it is, mate. It is. But still, they still haven't played well, and they've gone with their full strength team for this game. But yeah, they haven't played well. Not in this second half, anyway. But again, they don't. As I said, it's a meaningless game. They've already qualified, so they're allowed to. You'd rather have a game like this in the group stage where you're already through, rather than in one of the knockout rounds. That's a free kick, surely. No foul. Is that Alex? I think that's Bayer. Is that his name? Bayer, number 14 for Germany. It might be. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, Alexander Bayer, number 14. Imagine it's not, and I just No, it is. Yeah, it's Maximilian Bayer, number 14. Yeah, I got it right. Get in. Good ball. Great ball knowledge from me. Huh. Curaçao got a free kick. It is ultimately too late for them in terms of qualifying, because they could still, to be fair, even if they win, I don't think they, even if they were to somehow score 3 goals, it would be an absolute miracle. But even if they were to somehow win this game, I still don't think they'd go through, because it would be on, what would it be based on? It would be based on goal difference, and their goal difference is much worse than Ecuador's. Ecuador's is 0, Curaçao's is, right now, it's -8. Yeah. But obviously, even if they were to get the win, it'd be -5. So yeah, essentially Curaçao already knocked out. Change for Ecuador, or 2 changes for Ecuador. Yeboah and Angulo have come off. Obviously, Angulo got the equaliser for Ecuador, and on comes Torres and Caicedo. Not Moises Caicedo, Jay Caicedo. I don't know his first name, but yeah, the other Caicedo. 5.5 minutes to go. Seems like this has been a very comfortable performance for Ivory Coast. For Curaçao, I mean, it's fantastic that they've made their debut at this World Cup. It's been tough for them, but they managed to get a very good point against Ecuador, scored against Germany, and to be fair, they're only losing to Ivory Coast 2-0. It's not too bad. But yeah, I hope to see them again at the next World Cup, because they're a great nation to have. 156,000 population as well, the smallest ever country to play at the World Cup, and they've certainly done themselves proud. Here's Stiller. Now Bayer. Oh, nice flick from Pascal Gross. Sane. What a terrible pass, honestly. Yeah, guys, I'm just curious. Has there been any lag in this stream at all? Like, because obviously in my first stream yesterday, I had loads of lag, especially at the start. But for the next 2 streams, apparently it was perfect. But yeah, do let me know. Has the quality been all right? And has the well, no, yeah, the quality's fine, but has it been lagging at all? Do let me know. I think it's good to know, just so it's like, okay, phew. But yeah. Here's Bayer again. God, this fan is amazing. I can feel it on my back. It's brilliant. Tar. Son, again, Germany don't need a point. You might go on, let Ecuador go through. Come on. No lag at all. Perfect. Really? Fantastic, Angus. Thank you, mate. No lag. Brilliant, gents. It's good to know, guys. Really good to know. Because there have been a couple of times when I've gone on different tabs just to see like the lineups, the scoreboard and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you guys for letting me know. Oh my god, how close was that to an own goal for Curaçao? By with the header, and it's not a great one. Didn't even go towards goal. That's not a foul. Oh, it is a foul apparently. Foul by Pervis Estupiñán. God, the Ecuador manager is stressed. He's just walking up and down the touchline. I'd be the same. I would be the same. He's just saying, just do not concede. Just stay switched on until the end of the game, and just do not bloody concede. Otherwise, you're going home. Corner here for Ivory Coast in Philadelphia. They've already 2-0. It's pretty much game over already. Looking for a third though. Cross comes in and Curaçao header it away. But Ivory Coast have it again. Surely a shot here. What's going on here? Oh, chance for Ivory Coast. Oh, he's gone down. Someone's gone down, but no penalty, says the referee. Right, David Raum to take this free kick for Germany. Whips it in and it's headed out for a corner. Good defending from Pervis Estupiñán, who gave away the free kick, funnily enough. It is going to be Raum to take this one again. Getting very close to stoppage time at the MetLife Stadium. There are some Ecuador fans in tears. They're nervous, man. They're very nervous. Raum with the corner. Headed away. Very good header. And then Germany forced back to Neuer. Oh, bloody hell. What are Curaçao doing? Eloy Room just about getting the danger away. Looked like it was going to be a bad pass from the defender. Free kick for Germany. Yellow card for the potential match winner, Lorenzo Plata. Yeah, not the best challenge on Musiala. What did I say? I said 2-1 Germany. Yeah, I said 2-1 Germany, and I said... Did I say 2-0 Ivory Coast? Oh, I've got that prediction right. Well, unless they score again. Who did Rod Fanny and Donny Shitu play for? No, have you just baited me there? I think you might have done, you know. Oh, God. Comes in, cleared away. Wait, what's going on here? What's that on my... Oh, no, there's nothing. Oh, wait, no, it's still there. Oh, I don't know what that is. I don't know. Really getting to the closing stages here. Gents, I really hope you haven't baited me there, pal. He definitely has as well. Ecuador looking to get forward again here. QPR, I think. Oh, they're actual real players. They're actual real players, just with fairly funny names. God's sake. I don't expect any less from Jensk. Oh my god! Honestly, this would be amazing for Ecuador. Shitu for Nigeria, Fanny for France. I see. Honestly, I genuinely thought you were baiting me. Honestly, for God's sake. We are into stoppage time here at the MetLife Stadium. Ecuador 2, Germany 1. 7 added minutes. Ecuador are 7 minutes away from qualifying for the knockout stages of the World Cup. Might be for the first time as well. I'm not 100% sure, but it might be. Musiala, he's done well. He's in the box. He's still got it, but outside the box this time. Plays it to Stiller. Now Raum. Raum crosses it in. Headed away. Falls to... I forgot number 24. Chow, yeah. It's cleared away. And we're also into stoppage time in Philadelphia between Curaçao and Ivory Coast. Looks like it's going to be I don't expect there to be too much added time, to be fair. Oh, great pass to Caicedo. Ecuador could get forward again here. He's offside. He's miles offside. He didn't even get to it anyway. Okay, 6 added minutes between Curaçao and Ivory Coast. Chance maybe for Curaçao? No, Ivory Coast get it away. Here is that Raum again? It is. Raum with the cross, headed away brilliantly. Is that Ordonez? No, I think it's it might be one of the substitutes. And then Rudiger has to go back to Neuer. 5 minutes left. Go on, Ecuador. I'd love to see him go through. Most people writ him off, including me, but I'd love to see him go through. I really would. A good side. Oh, that's nice from Germany. It's Undav. Dennis Undav. Oh, well, I'd tell you what. Oh my God. I'd tell you what. I would not be surprised if he found the back of the net there, considering how good he's been as a substitute at this World Cup so far. But the shot goes into the side netting. Are you covering USA versus Turkey later? Yes, mate. I'm doing USA, Turkey, and Paraguay, Australia. Yeah, I'll probably have. I actually might have the Australia game on my monitor because that game actually means something for the group. Whereas Turkey, USA doesn't really matter what the result is. USA are top and Turkey at bottom, and that's going to stay. It will stay that way. But yeah, I'll be doing both, mate. Both Turkey, USA, and Paraguay, Australia, both from 2:45 a.m. Hope to see you there for it, mate. 2:45 a.m. UK time. It's crazy that we could have signed Caicedo for about $3 million before we went to Brighton, and we decided not to. Crazy. Yeah, I mean, what does that say about our scouts, Jay? Tells us that they don't know what they're doing. Chance for Curaçao, shot is blocked. Another shot, and it's gone wide. Would have liked to have seen them get a goal. Who would you say is your man of the match? In this game, Ecuador, Germany. I don't know. Is it a little bit boring to give it to the goal scorer, the man who's potentially going to win the game? I got to say, I think William Pacho has been fantastic at the back, but he always is. He's always amazing. And in the Ivory Coast game, it has to be Nicolas Pepe. He's got 2 goals. But yeah, I'll go Pacho for Ecuador against Germany and Pepe for Ivory Coast against Curaçao. We've burned through the hydrate your wallet time. Oh, have we? Yes, we have. 3 minutes left. Thank you for that. Thank you for that information. I'm not sure what games even matter. Yeah. Turkey USA does not matter in one bit. Not matter one bit. I am going to watch it though. Yeah, definitely, because it's a World Cup game. And again, this thumbnail is not here for no. This thumbnail is here for a reason. But yeah, I will be. Yeah, I'll be doing both. Yeah, but that's what we're doing for Matchday 3. Both games kicking off at the same time. We're watching them both. The Ivory Coast fans are loving it in Philadelphia. Headed away again by Ecuador. Shot from Pascal Gross and it's over the bar. They're getting so close now, Ecuador. 2.5 minutes. They can do it. Yeah, there is the goal. Lorenzo Plata, the man who might have just won it for Ecuador. Can you believe it? So you're in the UK? Yes, mate. I am in the UK. I'm psyched for USA versus Turkey. Are you? Yeah. I mean, to be fair, even if you lose the game, it does not matter, mate. It does. You're going to top the group. You played very well in your first 2 games. I actually think you will beat Turkey, though. Yeah. I mean, Turkey, they dominated both their games. They just can't hit a barn door. They really can't. But we'll see how those games go. Looking forward to it. But before that, we've got Netherlands. Yeah, Tunisia, Netherlands, and Japan, Sweden. Look how animated the manager is on the touchline. He's so desperate to see his side go through. Oh, the Ecuador fans are in tears. Look how nervous they are. I really hope they hang on. Like, I really do. And Germany don't need to ruin the fun. They're already through and top, and they're going to finish top. Ecuador just need to keep the ball. Keep the ball. Here's Caicedo. Lovely ball across. Here's Lorenzo Plata. Got to go to the corner flag, surely. Surely, right? Oh, he's done very well. Oh, free kick, says the referee. They're almost there, guys. They're going to do it. Ecuador are going to go through. Well, it's not 100% confirmed, but they will because they're going to finish on 4 points. Yeah, Pascal Gross with the foul. Pulls the arm of Lorenzo Plata. The fans are doing this. They're loving it. They're loving it. And so they should be. To beat Germany to qualify for the knockout stages. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I mean, they just kick it. Yeah, just keep it in the corner flag if you can. Oh, ref, just get on with it. It is full time in Philadelphia. It's finished Curaçao 0, Ivory Coast 2, which means Ivory Coast have qualified for the round of 32. And unfortunately for Curaçao, the smallest nation to ever play the World Cup, they have, they have been knocked out on 1 point. And it's over! It's over in this game as well! It's full time at the MetLife Stadium. Ecuador 2, Germany 1, and Ecuador have 99.9% qualified for the knockout stages. They've done it. Let's just say they have done it, because ultimately 4 points as a third place team, 100% is getting you through. They've done it. Ecuador, who had 1 point after the loss to Ivory Coast in stoppage time and the 0-0 draw against Curaçao. They hadn't scored a goal at this tournament before today, but they've just managed to beat the 4-time World Cup champions Germany, who had nothing to play for. They've already topped the group, but they've won. They've done it. Ecuador have won. Ecuador have won by 2-1, which means they will be going through to the round of 32. And in the process, it also means that Scotland's World Cup knockout hopes are hanging by an absolute thread. Hey everyone who's playing that. Bloody hell, Savannah. Can you see the scoreboard? Ecuador against Germany. It's just finished 2-1 to Ecuador, and in the other game in Group E, Curaçao have lost to Ivory Coast, are beating Curaçao 2-0. Unbelievable, great win, Ecuador. Love it. I absolutely love it for them. Look at the fans. They're so emotional. The players, the manager. Look, the passion from the manager was incredible. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Angulo's in tears. He scored the opening. He scored Ecuador's first goal this tournament. The managers love it. This is what the World Cup's about, guys. I absolutely love it. Well bloody done, Ecuador. They will be in the round of 32 as one of the best third-place teams. For Germany, they have lost the game, but they won't care. They will not care at all, because ultimately they've already topped the group and they're already through. But can you believe it? Look at the celebrations on the pitch. The manager was celebrating with his family. Now he's onto the pitch with his players and his staff. That is amazing. There's the man of the moment, Lorenzo Plata, the man who scored the winning goal from the corner. So it's finished here. Both games in Group E. It's finished at the MetLife Stadium. Ecuador 2, Germany 1, which means Ecuador have qualified for the round of 32. And Germany, they've already qualified as group winners. And in the other game in Philadelphia, it's finished Curaçao 0, Ivory Coast 2. Curaçao have been unfortunately knocked out, and Ivory Coast have progressed through as runners-up. So if we have a look at the final standings in Group E, as you could see, Curaçao have finished bottom on 1 point. They have been knocked out. Third place, Ecuador on 4 points. They will be going through. Second place, Ivory Coast on 6 points. They are going through as runners-up. And first, Germany on 6 points. They go through as group winners, purely because of the head-to-head record against Ivory Coast. But they would have gone through anyway, even if it was a draw, because obviously Germany scored a last-minute winner, or it's a stoppage time winner against... who was it again? I forgot. Ivory Coast. Yeah, because of Germany's superior goal difference. Wow. Are you familiar with Ecuador players? A couple of them, yeah. Caicedo, Hincapié, Pacho, Estupinian, Valencia, Angulo, Plata. I do know quite a few Ecuadorian players, to be fair. Wow, amazing result. Absolutely. Well, massive congratulations to Ecuador. And, of course, to Ivory Coast and Germany, who are also going through. Please subscribe. Thank you, gents. I appreciate it. Yeah, don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a future World Cup watch-along. We had 40 votes on the poll. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you, guys, for all your support. Before I end the stream, because ultimately I'm going to be live again in 45 minutes, let's go through the full-time stats. I'm not going to do the play ratings for Matchday 3, but when the knockout games start, I'll do the play ratings again. But, yeah, Curaçao 0, Ivory Coast 2. Curaçao had 37% possession, 0.47 XG, 11 shots, 2 on target, and 19 touches in Ivory Coast's box. Excuse me. And Ivory Coast had 63% possession, 1.3 XG, 7 shots, 3 on target, and 23 touches in the Curaçao box. We're on 29 live viewers as well at the moment. Thank you guys so much. And also, Curaçao, they didn't have a big chance, unfortunately. Ivory Coast had 3 of them and only missed 1. They were fairly clinical. Yeah, Dad, with the Ecuador flags, you love to see it. Oh, it's 100% confirmed actually. Ecuador qualified, yeah, because they're going to be one of the best third place teams. 8 of the 12 teams who finish third go through. So yeah, and Ecuador will be one of them. And then corners, Ivory Coast 6 to Curaçao's 4. And yeah, and in the other game, Ecuador-Germany, Ecuador had 39% possession, 1.51 XG, 7 shots, 3 on target, and 17 touches in Germany's box. Germany had 61% possession, 0.65 XG, 11 shots, 3 on target, and 20 touches in Ecuador's box. In terms of big chances, both teams had 2 big chances and missed one of them, and they took the other. And in terms of corners, Ecuador had 3 corners to Germany's 2. Okay, guys, that is where I'm going to end this stream. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have either been here since the start or have joined at any point. I really do appreciate every single one of you. It's finished here full-time in both games in Group E in New Jersey at the MetLife Stadium. It's finished Ecuador 2, Germany 1, and Ecuador have qualified for the round of 32 in 3rd place, and Germany have qualified as group winners. And in the other game in Group E, it's finished in Philadelphia, at the Philadelphia Stadium. Curaçao 0, Ivory Coast 2, and Ivory Coast have qualified as runners-up, and Curaçao have been knocked out. Yeah, in terms of goals, Nicolas Pepe scored both goals for Ivory Coast, and for Germany, it was Leroy Sano with the goal, and for Ecuador, Nilson Angulo and Lorenzo Plata with the winner. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so that you never miss a future World Cup watch-along. I will be live in about 45 minutes' time for both games in Group F. Japan against Sweden and Tunisia versus the Netherlands. I hope to see you guys for that one as well. Thank you, Frank. See you again in a few. Thank you, Angus, mate, for being here. I hope to see you for the next stream. That's me coming in at half-time now. Oh, Savannah, come on, man. You've got to be here from the start, surely. It's 11:45 p.m. Come on, you can do it. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Massive congratulations to Ecuador, Ivory Coast and Germany. Commiserations to Curaçao, but hopefully they can be at the next World Cup. But yeah, thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you in about 45 minutes. Cheers, guys.